La 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 la. Happy Wednesday. Hello. Welcome to Worlds Told. My name is Jason, aka Solstice, and this is a channel dedicated to video games, role-playing, pop culture, storytelling, things I like, things I hope you like too. We also have a minor celeb here. Check it out. There he is. A little off to the side, but there you go. He's sideways. Little Indiana Bone. He's a sweet, chill boy. Hi, buddy. How you doing? I actually was planning to start a little bit ago. I actually been sitting here for like 20 minutes, but a little bit of procrastinating. Feeling a little sleepy, a little eepy today. But I wanted to get my stream on, you know? It's one of my favorite things to do. It's funny, I'm getting to the point where I'm not sure what I want to do on my stream, but I always want to stream. It's kind of like running, but your legs aren't keeping up, you know? It's like I'm getting to the point where I'm like, I don't know if I want to play this game tonight, but definitely want to stream. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna play? I don't know. Do I play the game I was playing last? I guess. Is there anything on the future, on the cusp that I'm looking forward to? Well, yeah, there's a few things. There's a few games I'm interested in. Do I start one of those games? Oh, I don't know. And so I end up waffling. It's like, do I want to start a new game? And I'm like, well, you know, I've got other games that I want to, that I have been playing, that if I start a new game, then it's like, well, I'll be coming back to it. And then it's like, well, I've got games that I want to, you know, that I've been enjoying playing. And if I add another one, will I be coming back to it? It's crazy. It's crazy. Such as what games? That's a good question. I picked up Raft not too long ago. I've been wanting to play that for months. I still have for Horizon Forbidden West. Got that about a year ago. Still have yet to play through that. Next week, we've got a new old game. Destiny 2 will be back on the palette, but it'll be a new expansion, so I'll be playing that a bit. I've been enjoying Dune. We got Star Citizen coming back around the corner with the new patch. Like it's new games, it's old games, and then there's new old games, or effectively old new games. It's like this mix, and I don't like, for example, Horizon. I don't want to jump into until I feel like I've got enough room to really get a good jump into it. You know, it's like I don't want to play it for 2 hours, put it off to the side, and then we've got you know, games where there's a returning investment in them, like Dune. If I put it down, I don't come back for a month and a half. Like if I don't come back, I'm not even talking streaming. If I don't come back in a month and a half, nothing will be there, because you know it's built on having to constantly, you know, pay your taxes and all that kind of stuff. Possible Meteor, true. Possible Medevac. We'll find out tomorrow. Very excited to see what the new ship is, because we do know the Medevac is right around the corner. But yep, the Meteor has been tossed out as well. I'm excited. New ships are always fun, you know? But yeah, oh, so many options. So many things to say. And well, it won't be out tomorrow, but tomorrow is the new Behind the Ships, where they're going to introduce a new ship that apparently Jared has been very excited about. And in terms of the ships that we know are coming pretty soon, because he said it's one he's been excited about for a long time. So it's one that's been going through, it has to have been one that's gone through the pipeline for a while. We did see last week the sneak preview for the Apollo, and so there's definitely a chance that could be the Apollo. No, very specifically, he did say both in Twisk and in last week's Star Citizen Live, it is not the jalopy. A lot of people instantly went there too. It's like, oh, is the jalopy coming? No, thankfully not. We've got the Raptor at least, but No word on a jalopy. But one day, I'm pretty sure he'll get his wish with that goddamn jalopy. Oh, there you are. Look at that. Look at that boy. He's getting closer. He's getting closer. But yeah, there's quite a few games I've been really excited to play or go back to, but I also don't want to be right now. There's just so many things that are about to happen in terms of games, like in terms of expansions, in terms of new content, finishing out current content. And so it makes it really, for me, this isn't like a general thing, because I don't think it's that difficult for anybody on average to figure out what they want to play. But for me, there's definitely like a reticence to want to be hopping around games, because I have a hard enough time tracking my own shit. Now, one game I'm shocked you never played on stream was Baldur's Gate 3. That's one I wouldn't want to start it without finishing it. And that is a commitment of a game. I played that game for about 30 hours off stream and realized it's going to easily be another 30 hours. And I couldn't commit to that. I couldn't commit to that off stream, let alone on stream. But it is good. It's very good. But yeah, it's one I've really, really enjoyed. Also, the thing is, it'd be one thing if, and this isn't a complaint about the community, because my community is amazing, but it's one thing if we had like a very like chatty community in those kinds of games, because it's very slow going, because it's a turn-based game. So, you take your time, you're figuring out what you want to do, and that's part of the fun and the charm of it. But I've noticed when I play turn-based games, like they kind of fizzle out, because there's not a lot for me to kind of feed back on. The energy kind of so I'm not an intensity guy, I'm pretty chill. I have some intensity, but I'm pretty chill. Most of my energy kind of comes from the interaction. And so since not a lot of people are interested in how I'm playing it, it's not like their style, their jam. And that, like I said, that's perfectly fine. I don't have anything to feed off it. So the energy kind of woofles. It's like one thing I've definitely learned about, I think it's really more my stream style and how I draw people in. It doesn't work. It doesn't work currently. But yeah, it is a fun game. It is a blast of a game. That game was cool. With some streamers would put up polls and what dialect choice to choose. Yeah. That's kind of exactly what I'm talking about. Like I'd put up polls when we have like I was doing that during Dune. I was like, okay, what do you guys think? What's your input? And literally no one would respond to them. And that's perfectly fine, but it does mean that it's, kind of just quiet crickets, and that's fine, because I can make my own energy in a game like Dune, but with Baldur's Gate, I can't do that. I gotta have the community sort of there with me. Because I think consistently, at least, to be honest, Dune is kind of repetitive after a while. Well, that's the thing. It can be, absolutely. It's like Star Citizen, Dune, all those games are basically just grinds, So it's all about what you do with the grind. But stuff like Baldur's Gate, it's the same kind of a thing. It's like you get a quest and then you just repetitively do the same thing. Turn-based combat, and it repeats. Dynamic gameplay by itself is really hard to find. That's where you get more of the twitchy type games that has a little bit more of that standalone. So it's all about trying to find the right one for the streamer and the right one for the community in that sort of sitch. Star Citizen, though, is something you can change what you do. I mean, it's the same thing for Dune as well. I mean, I could go industrial, I could go combat, I can even go base building. Baldur's Gate's more of a story. The problem is that the story gets kind of monotonous when it comes to streaming if you don't have that energy there. And it's probably just a capability of me. I just don't seem to be able to pull that energy in the community. That's fine. Like I said, there's lots of other games we could play. Dune to you is just COD. Oh, interesting. That is kind of interesting. I would say Star Citizen for me is a little bit more COD than Dune. Dune for me is a little more Pal World. It's mostly just very simplistic combat, and level progression and resource gathering. Like that's what it is for me. COD's a little more like dynamic twitchiness. You know, it's all about action and reaction. You definitely can't say action and reaction in Dune because it's clunky. It's slow when it comes to combat. But yeah, for me, Star Citizen's a little bit more of the COD side for me. Same with Destiny. I'd probably say Destiny is closer to COD than Star Citizen, but Star Citizen for me is like way more twitchy. You can salvage and mine in cargo haul. Exactly. Yeah, no, that's what I was talking about with the Dune part. Yeah, you can go industrial, you can go combat, you can actually base build in Dune. So it's, you know, Star Citizen will have that pretty, well, soonish. But yeah, it's all intersections. It's all different types. But yeah, for me, it's fun because of the fact that I can, you know, just do the quests, do the stories. Like that's basically what I've been doing in Dune. A lot of storytelling. But it is what it is. Dune involves mostly combat in one form or another. Well, it does on the stream because I've been doing a lot of combat, but off stream I've been doing a lot of resource stuff. That's the thing for me. Combat actually isn't as much of a Dune thing as I was expecting. Combat can happen, but if you want to build, you got to gather stuff to build. Exactly. Resources. Yeah, it's all mostly resource gathering. Although I haven't been doing resource gathering for the last couple of streams. Most of the stuff in the last couple of streams, I've been just trying to get through the quests, doing the stories. But yeah, that was kind of the thing. Resources means fighting. Well, I mean, yes, that is true. But honestly, in most of Star Citizen, unless you're locking down to either mining or hauling, involves, well, even hauling to a degree involves some fighting. But yeah, I know what you're talking about, though. You're talking about like the direct thing. In order to get the resources, you need to fight. 100%. That's more of the survival game thing. But COD doesn't have resources, for example. And also, COD has a much better fighting system. Like COD, you actually have some variability. Dune, it's more like classic MMO type fighting, where it's like you got a handful of abilities and you just try to time them. That's about it. It's not about jumps or tactical placement. Only thing I could call resources in COD is drop packages. Exactly. And those aren't really even resources because you're not using them to turn into anything. It's more, the closest you could get to resources is currency. But then again, currency is in every game. So I don't even know if I'd even want to make that translation. You turn them into kills. Exactly. That right there is basically the classic FPS. Like the only resources you get are just ways to, well, farm killing, I guess, in a way. But yeah, RPGs, survival games, MMOs, which are basically kind of intersections of each other, they're all effectively story, resource, combat engines. And that's really about it. And that's kind of that cross section, that intersection. And that's actually, the funny thing is, that's the biggest part of the intersection that I find interesting, where Star Citizen and Dune overlap, because both of their communities are kind of complaining about the same thing. Now, as to whether it's valid or not, that's a whole other question. But the biggest conversation being had right now in Dune, well, beyond the hacking, which is another thing currently that had been happening in Star Citizen, but really it's the PvP versus PvE. And very similar to Star Citizen, the Dune community, the PvPers are like, well, this is a PvP game that has PvE, and you just gotta suck it up, gotta live with it. And then the PvEers like, nowhere on this thing does it say it's a PvP exclusive game. And so it's very interesting to kind of watch the parallels that I've been watching for years in Star Citizen, basically being echoed in Dune. They've got a lot more in common than they have out of common. Not in common. How about that? That's a good way to put it. But yeah, it's very interesting to me how much those two have in parallel. It's eerie. Including random off times. They'll tell you like 6 weeks. Jesus, I'm shrinking there. 6 hours or so in advance, and then it's like, oh, surprise. time to restart. Yes, look at my lovely, lovely coiffed gentleman. The one thing I am not as enthused with in Dune, but it's in all of these types of games, is the maintenance cost. So you got to keep playing in order to keep what you got, which I imagine, well, actually, no, I know for a fact we're going to also have with Star Citizen. So it's another thing I just got to get kind of used to, because once bases are in, you got to pay for those maintenances and the shield costs and all that stuff. Ooh, what's that doing there? I don't know. But yeah, in terms of the main storyline, there's only 2 chapters in the base game, and I'm just kicking off the second one. And the second one, from what I can tell, is way shorter. And I also am almost a complete Kwisatz Haderach. I've got, I maxed out my trooper, maxed out planetologist, maxed out Bene Gesserit, and maxed out swordsman. The only one I have left is literally, I believe, one more quest for the Mentat, which I think is what we might start with. But first, gotta pay the bills. The voice, it's kind of cool. It's not as cool as I would like. Ooh, nice little. What's that thing I'm thinking of? Aurora Borealis over there. Basically, what it does is it kind of stuns and slows them, so they don't attack for a little bit. Once you smack them, they go back into combat mode. So it's not great, but they have a few other things, like they have the weirding way and the crazy walk and stuff. But honestly, right now, it's less for me about getting those things in as much as it's about just unlocking them, because skills are such a cost at this point for me. That's dumb. In the movie, it was mind control. Oh yeah, it's in this game, it's mind control too. You're basically getting him to stop. That's the control you got over him. I mean, it's not like I would expect much else. This game isn't really balanced around having like minions or anything like that, so I wouldn't expect them to be like, permanent slaves or anything like that. But would be cool if we got a few more things. But it would be pretty OP if the Bene Gesserit were actual Bene Gesserit, because unlike the in lore Bene Gesserit, a player really doesn't have any sort of repercussions for not following the code or anything. So it'd just be a grief city. Could you imagine them running around just voicing everybody? On the movie, you could have them bow to you and like they couldn't lift a hand against you. Yep, that's basically what it is in this game. Basically, once you do it, they can't attack until you attack, and then you're basically breaking the voice on them. But it is pretty handy. I've definitely used that a few times, but I'm also more of the swordy type, so I tend to get into more of like the melee stuff. The stun is nice, but it's not really a long-term thing. I do like the Mentat turret. Also, I really like the Mentat hunter killer. That one's pretty cool. You could have them kill their own allies. You could, but like I said, that'd cause some balance issues, since there isn't a concept of like pets and stuff, companions, allies in this game. So once you give the ability for a player to basically have 2 people, that definitely shifts gameplay. But I would love to, I'd love to see more done with it. Like, this is also just the beginning, so they will be adding more abilities and more classes with the expansions and as the game goes on. So they might add one as like maybe an end thing. But yeah, right now it doesn't surprise me too much. Over here. Could have them kill NPC enemies. That would still be a companion that's helping you kill them, though. That's kind of my point, is right now they don't really have a balance for that. They're also going to be adding a third faction, which they haven't talked about much, which is definitely going to be needed. It's too easy to shift the balance in this game, since there's only 2. There's a reason why most game systems have options that are prime numbers, or odd numbers at the very least. So having 3 will be, what? Really? All right, cool. No taxes for me right now. I swore I had to pay taxes right now. I was wrong. But yeah, as it goes, I'm very excited to see kind of where that expands out to. All right. Well, if we've already done everything, let's go do some missioning. I guess this way. We'll go back the way we came. Other games have done it, so absolutely, other games have done it, but other games have built their balance around it. It's not a technical issue. It's a fact that that's not what the design was about. I mean, the fact that other games have done it, other games also haven't done it. And it's not because any of them weren't able to. It's because of the fact that that wasn't part of their design. All right, let's get that radiation suit on. Sir, I said radiation suit on. Oh, do I not have room to put it back? Oh, because I'm full of stuff and I forgot to put it all away. Oops. All right, we'll take this back and then we'll go do the Mentet fun. Oh, whoa, no. Over here. Oh, they absolutely could have, but it would be a very expensive in terms of time and effort to balance the game out where you have only one class that has companions in them. That's basically what I'm saying. I get what you're saying. Trying to make sure you understand what I'm saying too. Because there's definitely lots of room for them to add that later on. This isn't the end. This is literally just the beginning of the game. So there will be more. As a matter of fact, the Bene Gesserit story doesn't finish yet, which I thought was kind of cool. They left it kind of open for some more room. Like you get all the main core bits to get your abilities, but there's still more to do in the narrative. Like we still got to figure out what's going on with there's a traitor Bene Gesserit on the planet. We still don't even know if it's our teacher or not. There's a few questions left in the open. Kind of interested in seeing where they go. Fortunately, I have what's it called? The annual pass. So whenever it comes out, we'll at least be able to see where it goes. And I'm kind of treating this like the content of Destiny, where it's like I'm not expecting that I'll be playing this all the time, but I do want to play through the core stuff, and then I can move on to other games. I mean, if you're gonna make a game off a movie, leaving out the most powerful abilities is just stupid. Well, except for the fact that what would be the equivalent most powerful ability for a swordsman, for example? As an exercise in game balance, what would be the thing that is as powerful as being able to control players for a swordsman? Quick slash? Well, I've already got a quick slash, but that's not as powerful as controlling a complete other person. What if that other person has quick slash? That could cause a problem for sure. What? Do I have two? Oh, right. No, I've got the Vulcan out because I needed that for a mission. That's right. And you chose the wrong class. Well, and right there, we've already broken balance. And so at that point, yeah, we're kind of effed. We've now made the game have a cheat code where it's like, well, if you're a Bene Gesserit, you win. That's kind of the point I'm making, is balancing is definitely a very subtle art. All right, let's get over there. Oh yeah, I gotta swap over to the Mentat mission. Boom. Every game has a class that's better than others. It comes down to what you want to play. Not every class has one that's better than others. If they do, that's definitely a balance concern, especially in an MMO, because then that just means that everyone that that is going to pick the best class already has an advantage over everyone else, which also will then bias people towards that class. That's bad. That's no bueno. There are points where a singular class may have an edge because of a misbalance, but if they aren't fixing that, pretty soon after, that's bad. Check out most games. Oh, I've checked out many games, and most of them I haven't seen that true. There isn't a clear winner class, per se. Canley, War of Assassins. Oh yeah, they did bump it. They said that there's a transition now. It's 30 seconds to transition from PvP to PvE. That was in response to the deep desert. Because people would come in, mess people up, and then immediately dance over to the PvE and be like, oh well. Womp womp. I have a look at game guides and build guides for games with classes you'll see. I've looked at game guides and build guides. I mean, I've been in the industry for about 20 years. I've looked at them inside and out. And remember, this is in the context of an MMO. If you're talking about a single player game, that's a whole other can of worms. Yep. I've been playing for, well, since I was 7, so I've been playing for 40 years. So I got 10 on you there too. But it's less about that. It's more about the fact that it's just bad design if you make an MMO with unbalanced character design. There's always going to be meta, though, of course. Meta will always kind of break things, which is why it becomes the meta. But then you chase fixing the meta. Because balance is never going to be permanent. Balance is always chased. All right, let's see if we can get this guy. What do we need? We got to find the wreck. Well, I know where the wreck is. We were there last time. Had I known this is what I had to do, we would have hung out a little longer. When you name a game, I can guarantee you there's a guide on how to make the best class and what the best class is. I will agree that there are temporary guides on how to make a best class, but if you look back 5 years and use that same guide, it won't work because it's a meta thing, not a permanent thing. And you're the one that said it to me, so it's your responsibility to find this, not me. All right, let's see if we can find this here. 5, 4, 3. Oh, okay, so it was a side entrance. Okay, let's bring out the big guy. Now let's reload the big guy. The big guy is reloaded. Oish. All right, 15 down, huh? This is probably going to be regretful. We'll see, though. Oh, shit. I also need my people finder. I got my people finder. All right. Okay. Ugh, this part's terrifying me, honestly. Oh, okay. We need to bring out the big gun. Okay. You'll notice the green because I am in a radioactive zone. Also means that I am currently wearing my rad armor, which means I also... I might not do this right now because I also realized I don't have any darts with me, so this is going to be rough. I'm on a double timer. I'm on a radiation timer and a life timer. I don't like this. Yeah, we might do this part a little later. Because I've been told, wait until you get Mark 5 armor for this. I've only got Mark 5 rad suit. I've only got a Mark 4. And I got punctured last time I was here. So let's swap out. 7. Bring out my ship. Ship, please. Maybe while we're here, we can find some, ooh, yes, there we go. Maybe we can find some of that, what's it called? Jasmium I've got to find. That's apparently something I really need. They're in these craters, apparently. Ironically, well, not ironically, because that's literally the point. Jasmium is in the game, or not jasmium, iodine pills are in the game, but I need the stuff here to make them. So it's like, oh, catch 22. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, hold on. Put it out here, maybe? Okay. I gotta watch that frickin' life bar. Or the radiation bar. Yeah, see those crusty bits? Oh, wait a minute. There's people over here. Never mind. Look, I'm not here to... Oh, it's PvE. Never mind. We're good. Whew. I was like, if it's PvP, I don't have the time. Okay, let's see how quickly this stuff goes up. I was told it really goes up quick. Oh, it's not effective. Oh, shit. I don't even have the right mining tool. Everything's going south. Everything's going south. Yeah, I want to make some iodine pills because they reduce the radiation, just like in real life. But unfortunately, I need that jasmium to make them, which is annoying as heck, man. All right, we're going back. Let's see if I can make a better, what's it called? Better cutter. It looks like I'm missing the ability to actually cut it. It's just not high enough. Frazen, no good. Ooh, hold on 1 second. There. All right. Going back. Oi, over here. Yeah. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Let's see, believe it or not, a few years back, they were giving them to people that lived not too far away from the nuclear power plant as a precaution. It was for people living close to the Cook nuclear power plant. Doesn't surprise me. Does not surprise me. There's a place in Western Washington called Hanford, and it's where a lot of the nuclear waste is, I'll call it stored, but basically it's just where it's dumped. It's a clearance place for that, and I've heard that they also have the same thing, where it's like, dude, you better make sure you bring some of them pills with you. All right, yeah, we're gonna have to fix those wings too. So we'll do all that when we get back. I want to see if I can make the new cutter. I should be able to, because you can always make the cutter, the handheld cutter, with the element you need before the element you're trying to get. I actually went to one as a... Oh, me too. There's one... I think it's decommissioned. I was too young to really pay attention at the time. I just thought it was cool as a nuclear power plant. But there's one in Wisconsin that we went to, and it was pretty cool. I thought it was awesome. Little did I know, like how dangerous those things are. But I was just like, yeah, this is cool. It's futuristic. So you went to the Cook power plant? That's pretty awesome. Most of our most of our field trips in Wisconsin were either to dairies or the power plant. Like that was basically the two standard places. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Oops. And we're off. All right, around the corner. There we go. I see ya. I think we're gonna have to hold off on the Mentat one for a little bit, because I think I will have to probably do a little resource upgrading first. That's all right. There's tons of other missions still to go. I still got like the main quest missions. I'm on a batch of assassin missions right now. In return, I will get information I am looking for. All right, I guess let's fix this guy up. You little messed up ship. Cutter. All right, repair. Well, you're not effed. How are you? Yeah, hey, you're fine. You're fine. That's what I want to fix. Look at that poor engine. Cannot be repaired any further. All right. How about over here? What do we got? You're as repaired as you're getting. You. There we go. Now the wings. There we go. And you. Oh, hold on. I had you. Ah. It's one thing that's a little annoying is there's some nuance to trying to grab the... Oh, hey, thrusters. No, you're fine. Your hull is perfectly reasonable. Went to the apple orchards, power plants, museums. Once got to share. Once to AM General. What's that? What's AM General? Or is it AM General? I'm translating here. What? Also to the Studebaker Museum. Ooh, Studebaker Museum sounds pretty cool. Makes Hummers. Oh, gotcha. Okay, that's cool. We did have a handful of other ones. Like we did a lot of like our big field trips, like what we'd consider like our fanciest ones. Those would be down to Chicago, and we would like go to like the Natural History Museum, or what else was there? We saw some like musicals and stuff. Like I remember seeing Miss Saigon. Like we had just done like what class was that? There was a class I was in where it was a history class, but I'm trying to remember if it was world history. Had to have been world history. And then when we were going through the part that covers the era from Miss Saigon, we went down there to see that, and that was pretty cool. Really awesome helicopter. O'Hare National Airport was super cool. Oh, we didn't get to go to O'Hare. That's pretty cool. I wonder if they do that nowadays, post 9/11. So I'm imagining you were probably in school pre 9/11, just like me. I wonder if they would even allow that. They're like, dude, that is a huge security risk. Bunch of kids running around a freaking international airport. What am I doing? I'm going over here. Can I fabricate my survival? This is the question. This is the important question. Resource scanner. Nope. Got all that crap that we want. Quick cutter. Callie's breaker. Cutter Ray Mark 5. Yes. Okay. What the hell? So to cut duraluminum, I need duraluminum? That's crazy. No, that can't be right. What about you? You. Yeah, so I can do jasmine with 4. So wait, what do I have then? If that one allows me to do 4, I am on a 3. I'm like, no wonder I'm going so damn slow. We could get the industrial cutter ray 4. Can I do any of the fancier ones? Not that one. That won't do duraluminum. How about you? You will, but that's because you're the 5. How about you? Nope. Okay. Yep, I got to do the industrial. Okay. That works for me. Gimme. And now I'm out of aluminium. I blame the internet. All right. Doopity doopity. Let's get that sucker in. You, industrial cutter ray. Boom. Now I can do the big boy stuff. I could also probably pull more stuff out of the old one, or the other guys too. Recycle this garbage cutter that I don't need anymore. It smells of grossness and sadness. You. Cutter ray Mark 3. Suck it. Oh, junior year? Yep. Yeah, I was unemployed at the point that happened. I'd just been, what was it? One of my contracts ended at Microsoft, and then it was during that time, during the whole .com crash, I was out for like a year and a half. And so I remember getting a call from my roommate who was at work, waking me up, and he was like, just turn on the news. And I'm like, what happened? He's like, you'll see. And yeah, oof. That was rough. That was a rough one. Now let's put this stuff away. Yeah, that was right when I started in the industry, which made it really hard because all of the people that were like senior developers were taking all the junior roles. So all of us new junior guys didn't have any roles to take because there was nothing left. That was a rough time. Rough time. And then that happened, which was also rough. Double rough. Yeah, jobs were just non-existent for, people just starting in the industry at that point. All right, we're gonna Gas up. There we go. A little more gas. Boom. Hundo P. Look at that. Literally just a sliver left on that guy. We're gonna put this one away. We don't need it. We don't. I'll tell you what we do need. We need to go murder some people. I think it was 3. I think it was 3. Yeah, I called it. All right. Oh, actually, can I make a better gun while I'm here? Hold on. What is it that I have? I have, using the Vulcan for the moment. This is for a mission. The Jabal, the Artisan Jabal Spit Dart. What can I make a better gun? As well, since I've been apparently skipping entire levels here. Let's see. House Jabal. Ah, okay. So that's the next one up, but I bet it's duraluminum. Oh no, it's regular aluminum. Ooh, okay. So I did the Artisan. That was steel. Now I need house. I need more silicon blocks, and I need aluminum ingots. All right. Well, ingots are no problem. The blocks take a little more effort. Oh wait, that's right, but I forgot. I've been slowly grabbing these, so let's pop those out. It's only 3 of them though. I don't think that's gonna fix everything. Hey, seems logical. Things are going well. Yeah, it's a pretty fun game. I got probably a couple more streams before some other like stuff in games starts to pop up, so I'll probably be hopping to a like next week will be next Tuesday will be Destiny 2's new expansion comes out, so I'll be streaming that. And then hopefully some point next week we'll see 421 come out, but until then, and probably even offline after that, yeah, I'm playing the hell out of this. Did I ever make my base with the bottom hangar entrance? Oh, you haven't gotten to see my base. Here, let me take a let me give you a little tour. So this is my current base now. I'm slowly, I just finally got the Atreides stuff, so I'm slowly kind of transitioning some of the external stuff, but yeah. So here is the base level, which has a foot entrance right there. And then right over here is the garage, which I'll probably expand out a little bit wider. And then right here, we've got the Orny pad. And then I've still got to expand this part out over here. This is going to be like a terrace. So you can enter here, but it's also for viewing. And then I've got multiple levels. This top level is my like private location, although I'll probably be growing higher from there as well. And then I've got this balcony, because my other thought is I want to probably extend out like a platform. Like this will be for like public formal landings. Like if it's like, Sir, Lord Atreides wish to visit, you know, he'll land here. And then I have the balcony where I can watch him enter, you know, be like, oh, of course, sir, yes, yes, blah, blah, blah. And then inside, right now I haven't really moved anything around. We've got crafty area, the large entrance into here. This is kind of like the welcome hall. And then the classic zigzag of stairs. Don't know what I'm going to do with this area. Then this is going to be the meeting room, but I still got to buy some tables so I can actually do that. But this is the meeting hall for everybody. And then over here is the power room for all the power. And then of course little Muad'Dib. And then right here is the my private chambers. Yeah, the Atreides aesthetic is pretty awesome. That's kind of what I've been shifting it over to now that I've got the parts for it. Yeah, I really like it. I think it's pretty nice. I have a forward base in the deep desert right now, right at the edge of the cliff before you hit the sand, hundreds of meters high. Did that bottom entrance. You can just glide out of it and you're instantly at cap speed. Oh, nice. That's very cool. That sounds awesome. Hell yeah. All right, where's the purples? There we go. Yeah, I haven't done a lot of deep desert stuff, mostly because I've been making my way through all the quests. Since I'm a story junkie, I've just been playing all the story stuff, but the rest of the guild has been kind of digging into Deep Desert from what I've heard. They've been having fun out there. I'm planning to go out there once I finish all the core quest lines and stuff. Whee! Yeah, I'm just dipping into tier 5 right now, so I'm not that deep into all of it just yet. Been enjoying deep deserting? That deep desert? High risk, high reward really hits my dopamine nodes. Lost 2 assault and like 3 scouts. Nice. Yeah, I do like the fact there's a little something for everyone. You got your storyline shit, you got your you know, your PvP shit. Lots of options for everyone involved, which is very cool. 500. All right, let's go to this one then first. 300. Oh, right. That's right. I thought, in my brain, I thought this was the Crossroads whatever base. I forgot that this is actually, this is that crazy worm worship place. I gotta go assassinate the crazy speaker lady. Speaker of the house. All right, let's see. Oh, you're up. You're up, huh? All right, okay. Didn't know that. All right, so you're 124 up. Wait, now you're down. Okay, make up your mind. Uh-huh. Okay, well, you're up. We'll do you first then. I wonder if you're over there. $240 something. Does seem to be over in that direction. God, this thing is huge. 2 birds, 1 stoning this thing, so I've got a frickin' Vulcan with me. I don't usually do the heavy arms in this game, but I require it for a mission. I think I need to kill like 10 people with this thing. Now let's see what we got here. I agree. I agree. They definitely don't feel right, in my opinion. All right. Ruined landing pad. That's what they call my crotch. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, I don't have the people checker out. People checker. All right, we got 3 people. Oh, psh, that should be no problem. That should, oh, hold on. Let's turn that on. Jeebus. Hello. Me too. Ow, 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 ow. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Like, I swear to God, if you frickin' shoot me, your mom is an enemy, and I'm gonna sight her. Like, you come over here. Ow. Ow. Rude. This thing does not hit as hard as I was hoping, for sure. All right, let's try that again. Okay, floor recognizes you. Are you dead yet? No, but I almost am. Oh, God. Woohoo. My goodness. Man, that thing. Need drill shot or disruptor? I agree. Usually I just drill shot everyone. Drill shot's my answer to everything. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. You. I should be able to puncture pretty easily. There we go. I mean, come on, man. That was crazy. There's someone here. Your mom is here. There we go. I'm the guy that's going to kill you. Hey, I've looked for you. Oof. Gotcha. Found that clown. Take that. And now all I got is the one jerk. That's the thing, kind of similar to Star Citizen. Pegging off the boss, not the best first move, you know what I mean? That was on me. It wasn't until I saw the outfit, though, that I was like, oh, that's the boss. There, I knew you were nearby. Okay. Yeah, the sooner I don't have to carry this thing around, the better. Hello. There we go. Now you did. And in return, I am taking your blood. Gimme. Drink it up. I drank your shake. Oh, I was like, I know that sound. We got a storm coming in. I'm taking this, and I'm taking your garbage. All right, we're gonna big chill in here. Look, I just need to be enclosed, all right? That's it. No more, no less. There we go. Nice and enclosed. Very relaxing. Let's see if we can see it. Oh, there it is. I see it. The Raiders of the Lost Ark cloud is coming to get us. So have you completed all your core quests, logical, or did you just kind of progress and move on to Deep Desert? I found most people seem to go one or the other. They either are all about questing or all about progressing. So I'm kind of curious about that. Completed the main story and all the class quests? Hell yeah. Nice. Only one I have left is the Mentat final class quest, but I'm gonna finally actually push into 5th tier so I can get Duraluminum, so I can get the Mark V suit. Because, yeah. Getting over there trying to frickin' walk through that wreck while watching that frickin' timer go up and having no iodide pills, because those are also tier 5. I'm like, eesh. Eesh, sir. Oh, wait. Are you going to scooch by? Is this a storm that really isn't going to... Yeah, I hate it when they do that. You bastards. You bastard people. All right, let's go. I hate it when you get the warning that there's a storm, but then you look and you're like, oh, that storm is nowhere near me. It's just going to scooch on by. There's a few islands to the south of Sheol where you can set up a forward base and keep a buggy there. I've heard that. Yeah, I've only gone over there like twice, so I haven't dug too deep yet, but that's exactly where I kind of want to go. Check it out. I see you. All right, all right, all right, all right. Fine. You want to be that way? Hey, why are you climbing? Stop it! You dummy. What are you doing? Yeah. I know. There. Haha! That was really weird. Sometimes in this game, man. Sometimes in this game. The Udam have the agave, pretty easy to farm. Yeah, I've got the agave down because of the Udam, but the it's all about the Duraluminum. Because you need the it is kind of an interesting catch-22 when you're first starting. All right, come here, you. God, come on, man. There we go. Fortunately, that guy had no armor. Of course, the amount of times I was shooting, neither did I. Yeah, when we have to go into the base to kill the boss, I will not be using that. Drill shot only. I'll drill your shot. All right. Next. 370. This one. Now, right now I'm working on the assassin storyline. The second quest line. All right. Up? How high? Oh, I see. I think it's over there. I think it's that little spot. I gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah, the funny thing is for the Odom, or not for the Odom, for the agave, I got some plants in preparation for going over. Once I had some duraluminum so I could make some iodide pills. And I didn't realize that some of the, I think it was the windows for the Atreides construction pack require agave for them. And I was like, oh, well, windows right now are more important than my iodide, so I spent them all on that. All right, there we go. Okay, let's reload before we even deal. And you know what? I know I was holding this off in... Ooh, I got my disassembler. Oh, no, that's right. That's for the quest line. This guy. We're going to replace my sniper with that. All right, people check. 2. Okay, well, that's not so bad. There we go. That should draw someone over, I would imagine. Wasn't that? What was the button? Hold on. Ah! Okay, you were quicker than I realized. There we go. I'll take your shit, thank you. And then your boss, gonna kill you. Where are you? Oh, found you. Well, okay, that apparently wasn't the boss, but it was a boss. Boss-looking guy. Oh, I see. You're higher up, huh? Okay. 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 I see. Oh, I'm feeling parched. Well, I guess before we dig deeper, get some of them sweet beverages. All right, you and you. Wait. Oh, I see. This is a slight elevation. Okay, people check. There we go. That's more like what I was expecting. One. Come and get me. I didn't know you could dodge drill shot. That's crazy. There. Girl's crazy. And take your shit. Mine now. People check? Yeah, I thought so. There you are. All right. Coming for you. Oh, shoot. Okay, you got a shield. Not even worth it. Oh, I see. Well, in that case, if you're gonna just shoot until your frickin' flamethrower goes down. Yeah, there. I'm like, wait a minute. That maths. Sure, he's got a shield. The moment he starts popping out that freaking fire, though, shield be gone. Okay, now we're down to the last one. Down and around. I wonder, is that actually electrical? Will that hurt me? Let's find out. That's how we learn. Ah, yep, yep. That's what I love doing. This is how I learn. Stupidity. I mean, it looks like electricity. Why wouldn't it kill me? But I don't know until I know. Now I know. Oh, well, now I gotta swap over my Healy bobbers. Oh, that's right. I still got some crappy Healy bobbers. Well, let's crappy Healy bob then. Bila Haifa. Whoa, wait, what? What just happened? I don't know what happened. Weird. Oh, I have an over life. Okay, cool. Go. There we go. Bila Haifa, you're dead. People? Oh, there's one over there.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Now my sisters, my brothers, my warriors. Know that
Your waters?
is the life of Arrakis, and the masquerades are the water that
Oof.
sustains.
All right, now we're going in.
Sanctify your hearts, my people.
Look, my heart is plenty sanctified. Oh, right. That was on like a pedestal over here, if I remember. I think that was correct. Let's go find out. Sure is a lot of electricity flooping around here. Yeah, there it is. Let's see how far it goes. Turns around, I don't need to kill him. I don't necessarily need to deal with all that hassle. That's a lot of hassle. I mean, I could, but I mean, he's gonna call it a shot before I get 2 good hits on him. Meanwhile, I'm gonna do is take a sippy sip. Some hydrating, natural, healthy water. Come on, you can move now. You can move. Bila Kaifa, bitch. Get out of here. Hey, look at all those people. It's like, I don't wanna. I could. But, you know what? Fine. Keep it coming. And there you are. We good? I think we good. Taking your shit, and I'm taking your blood. Gorp. It's mine now. You didn't need that blood. If you wanted that blood, you wouldn't have shot at me. How that works. That's the rule of blood, man. Oh, I heard something. Me, I go there. I'm right here. Oh, there he is. Oh, I know that. That's the gross cloud. There. Thank you for contributing to my XP growth. Taking your shit. Like, why aren't you dying? My God, man. I will take that ammo. Light darts. Ugh. Come on, man. I'm a big dart boy. I need them big darts. Light darts. They're for chumps. All right. Got the blue band at least. What? You suck. You're all witnesses. That was a horrible move on their part. Yeah, look at all that. Just what the hell, man? Come on. Yeah, okay, you're done. You're both done. You're all cooked. You are cooked. All right, buddy. Me and my big boy gun. Me and my big boy gun. Oh, hold on. Actually, I got an idea. I got a plan. Got a thought. On occasion that happens. I think. Yeah, see, I got the iodine pill researched. I just got to make one. Fabricated. I'm just murdering them now. How many do I have left? How am I doing? Oh, okay. About halfway. Okay, cool. And then back to the assassin job. The paranoid. Oh, we're gonna kill people. We're gonna kill them good. So good, guys. You don't even know. You think you know, but it turns out you're vastly incorrect. Oh, this is where I came in the first time. It was surprising. Okay. Why? No! God damn it. Why? Yeah, I know. You come over here. I hate the fact that all of the ability buttons are right next to the movement buttons, so if you bump even slightly, you trigger. Oh, but you know what? Hold on. I just remembered. I never get to play with this guy. Mentat power! Come on up. Come on, buddy. Come on. There we go. Oh, yeah, you gotta come through first, right? There we go. Can I have those heavies, please? Thank you. Please and thank you. Wow! When did you get here? Rude. Rude ass boy. Hold on. You're... There we go. Oh, well, that was him. That was nice. Thanks. It's nice when the guy you need to kill just walks up. Very considerate. Very thoughtful. Okay, we're full of bad guy juice now. Now we have to enter the contemplation chamber, which is pretty close. Okay. So I don't have to do the whole thing. Why isn't this triggering? Hey, buddy, do you know why this isn't triggering? I'm asking you a question, and you are not answering. Very disrespectful. You dead yet? Oh, no, you're trying to heal yourself. Rude as shit. Yeah. Uh-oh, I know that. That's the snipey sound. Where? Over there. Got it. Thank you. Oh, is that a... Oh, I popped a poison mine. My bad. Didn't realize that's what it was. Hold on, sir. I gotta reload, then you can come and get me. Oh, hey, okay, I got it. You're just a dude. Okay, I got you. Howdy, man. All right, well, that's way better. Whoa. See, that's a B'nai Gesserit. I think we're actually here for the same person, maybe? I don't think that person's around anymore. Yeah, you're a person too. Rude. Disrespectful as hell. All right, over here? Up, huh? Ah, I see. Enter the contemplation chamber. Something tells me I will want to probably be a little bit more primed and ready. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Got a good old disruptor. Got our spit dart. Question is, let's put this back here. We'll put this over here. I think we're gonna bring the disruptor. Or nah, hold on. I got a better disruptor, right? That one's 341. Yeah, this one's a mere 14.7. Yeah. Bring that boy out. Let's see what happens. I should probably put a frickin' save point down. Boop. We'll put it right over, I don't know, here? Not enough support. Your mom's not enough support. Invalid position. Oh God, more mom jokes. Okay, there we go. And then we'll bring the people finder out just in case. All right, let's roll. We're entering the contemplation chamber. Time to contemplate some stuff. Oh, hold on, we're gonna mute that music. It's drama time. People check. Okay, looks clear. Search. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Use the shield dissembler on the pentashield. Is that something I can actually interact with? Let's find out. Shield dissembler. Can I put it here? No. Okay. It's story element stuff. Okay. I had a feeling. Just wanted to make sure. It would suck if I got down there. It's like, well, you should have literally just clicked the shield dissembler. It's on you, buddy. Yeah, so the whole premise behind this is there's this person known as the Paranoid, and they've got 5 pentashields that you have to be able to disable to take her out, but she never comes out. So I had to kill our bosses because each one had 1 pentashield key. And the last one is hers. It's 5 pentashields but 4 bosses. All right, what's over here? Nothing. Over here? Bunch of nothing. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Here's the literal pentashields. All right, let's make bad choices. Oh no, they're all heavy too. Okay. Yep. That Vulcan shield really messed me up. Is that her? No. Oh, this is interesting though. The Udam. Oh, I'm literally crossing borders here. 3, 4. I shouldn't be able to, yeah, move closer and face it. Use the dissembler. Kill the Paranoid. This is not going to go well.
I knew that you would come.
Did you now?
I saw you in my dreams.
Kinky.
Even my loyal lieutenants were unable to keep you at bay.
Because they did.
And for what?
A little bit of joy.
I did everything that they asked of me. Find the Fremen. There were no Fremen to find. So I did the next best thing. I created new Fremen.
I was going to say, I became the Fremen.
Better Fremen. My mas carette. Still, it is never enough. I'm tired of being afraid. Tired of the voices that they put in my head. Please.
Oh, she's got the compulsion too. This is why we're following them. She's got a compulsion just like us. Whoop. Ah, man. Yeah, trying to dodge those is crazy, man. What? Again? Oh my gosh, I'm barely able to stand with her. Okay. What else can I do? Whoop! Whoop! Man, she's crazy. Whoa, shit! Woo!
Bandage anyone.
Woo! Oh, am I out? I'm out, I think. Okay, back to stabs. Nope, move! Ah! Scary! It's scary out there, guys! Ah! I see you! I see you! Leave me alone! Ah! She's scaring me! Where'd she go? You are. Come on. I was trying to attack you first. Bonk. Reviving. Oh, nope, nope, nope. She's eating up all my water. Woo! Nope, nope. Run! Why jogging, girl? What's wrong with my guy? He's crazy. Woo! Yeah, I'm moving away for the heal. Yeah, you take your time. Let me bandage. Bandaging takes enough time that I gotta run away from her just to make sure I don't get kachorped. There we go. Woo! My God. All about being dodgy. Dodgy as hell. You dead, girl. You dead.
Heavens stand open and scatter their riches. My hands knit but gather their will.
That was a little song.
Do I think of an ambush and poison in my molten cup? Why do I feel my years? Love's arms beckon with their naked delights, and Eden's promises of ecstasy.
This is how I hope to die.
Why do I remember the scars?
As I feel it happening. It's a beautiful song.
And why do I sleep with fears?
Ah. Yep, there's the compulsion. I knew it. All right, give me your shit. It's all mine now. And I don't need to take your blood. What am I saying? Exit the place of contemplation. Okay. Happily. I don't need to contemplate here anymore, that's for sure. Let's get out of here. can't believe I actually got through that whole freaking thing with 8 freaking ammo. Ugh, mistakes were made. But, you know, we survived. We didn't even have to use our get out of jail card. Oh, the paranoid Holtzman shield. All right, can I take my guy back, please? Thank you. Yoink. Ah, but I need a room for it. We'll toss the ore. I'm gonna take that. No, buddy. We're good. Ignore. I have a gun, and if I'm forced to, I'll use it, but I really would prefer not to. Ow! You poisoned me, you whore! Get out of here. Ugh. Can you believe? Can you believe? Yeah, band-aids. Stupid band-aids. There we go. Oh, hey. Look, we're out of here. I don't need that kind of guff in my life. Oh, actually, hold on. Do I have enough room? Yeah, there we go. 'Cause look, we're going from here straight to Alara Took. Oh, but by way of here, here's a fun little tip if you end up playing this game. Every 45 minutes or so, there's a corpse right on the top that refreshes. He's got some sweet ass shit on there. So you just come over here and there you go. And right here. Hey, buddy. It's a good way to get some goodies, you know? So you can get a sword and some other cool stuff. Let's see. Ooh, first off, make some band-aids. I could use some more band-aids for sure. There we go. Oh, except I need room. That's the catch-22, ain't it? Let's see. What am I going to get rid of? What do I not need? I don't need... I got so many blade parts. It's crazy. And then take. And I want to take that. I'm going to take that aluminum too. What am I going to get rid of to take that aluminum? Well, we don't need that guy anymore. Give me that aluminum. Or give me that... there we go. That's what we needed. That right there is all we needed. All right, crafting. Oh, and you're still paused. F for F and resume. But I'm still full, you son of a bitch. Oh, well. We'll do that after. Why can't I jump? Is it broken? No, it's not broken. Must have just been glitched. I don't know. I don't know. Let's go home. We'll go drop off the crap that we earned. And then we're going to go sell. Or not sell. We're going to go say hi to Alara. Be like, hey, I did your shit. And I'll get my next target. Things I have... The illegal things I have to do to get truth around here. A lot of gunfire going on over there. It's crazy. Around the corner? Yeah. Oh, that'll be enough height. Because I'm right there. There's the upside down house. There's my place. I do love the gliding. This is what I want to have happen if I turn off the power for controlled surfaces when we get to that point with Winged Craft in Star Citizen. I want to glide. I want to glide. I mean, even a modern day plane can only glide so far. It'll eventually turn into a rock. So it's like I can't be ridiculous in my expectations, but can have some. I can have some, you know? Here's some blood. I found it. I found it at the blood store. You can have it. And then I'll put some blood over here too. Here's some blood I found. You can have it too. There we go. In return, I'm going to take some water. There you go. Have fun. Happy glug glugs. Okay, let's go drop off crap and grab a bunch more frickin' darts. Did not think about how quickly those darts would go. I should have, but I didn't. I will take the, oh man. Oh boy, I am way low on heavy darts. I have a dearth of darts. I have a dart dearth. And I guess while we're at it, let's learn this. Yes, please. And are you super cool? This Holtzman shield, well, with increased durability obtained from defeating. Okay, so it's refresh time 106. Power drain percent is 104. But how much power does it have in general versus my regular Holtzman? 110. Okay. 110 versus 104. That's not too bad. Let's see what it gives me number-wise. What am I at? I'm trying to think of what I could use to test it. This guy? Okay. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I'll use that paranoid shield. We'll go drop off this one, so I have a backup in case of later. And those crappy ass boots. Let's see, I'll leave you here. Hold on. Are you the good one or are you the good one? That's the 3. Yeah, you're crappy. We're gonna bust you up. We're gonna take you to the store, good friend. Let's see. What about you? House rapier. I don't need that anymore either, so we can put that over there. Definitely want to keep my spit dart. How about the heavy boots? How are we doing in the heavy boot department? How are we doing in the boot department? Scout boots, 62. Dune boots. 3.8. They lower my stamina, but oh right, more bladiness. These guys make me blady. No heat protection though. Yeah, we'll sell them. I'm gonna keep that nice blend between heavy and scout. Works for me. All right, we're off to Alara. Oh, sweet sugar-filled Alara. Now we're out of here. Not gonna lie, I was looking over at the testing chat for Star Citizen today because I was kind of hoping we'd be getting close-ish to the patch release. You know it's coming soon. Soon TM, but soon nonetheless. And I was a little bummed that they didn't have one going. They didn't have a patch update going out today for the PTU. But they did say it was because they were planning a hotfix for live for some of the latency issues, which is good. But man, little bummed. Just a smidge. All right, let's go. Let's get out of here. Gotta go talk to Alara over in Harco Town. Here in Harco Town. Do 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 do. There we go. Saw human figures moving into the flower fields, sweeping them with the strange scythe-like devices. Oh yeah, the dew suckers, the moisture gatherers. Yeah, we've seen the Harco Village cutscene enough times. All right, Alara, what do you got for me? Lara Turk.
Oh, look, the kitten is back. Do we have business?
Let's discuss the Assassin's Handbook.
Oh, very good, kitten. Both of your targets are dead. But I have not received new instructions for you yet. Return later, and I will have more.
Actually, I wanted to ask you some questions about the targets.
About the dead people? Well, color me fascinated, kitten. Most people want to put that sort of thing behind them.
Do you know why they both had glowing marks beneath their skin?
Glowing marks? No, but it sounds fascinating. Or deranged. I suppose our mutual friend knows, but he isn't telling.
I'll come back later. All right. Do you have anything more for me now?
The kitten is back. Oh, very good, kitten. About the dead people? Well, color me fascinated, kitten. Most people want to put that sort of thing behind them.
Why were these targets specifically chosen?
I don't know, but I can draw some conclusions. A slaver and a cult leader, both causing some instability in one of the regions Fenring oversees. Both had strange proclivities. The names Glutton and Paranoid speak to that. So, kitten, here is my conclusion. Fenring wanted them dead. That's it.
What? You aren't even interested?
Not even in the slightest. Curiosity doesn't kill, kitten, but Fenring does.
All right. I'll come back later. Interesting. Okay. Return to Haga Basin and wait for further instructions. All right, so that chunk is done. For now. Let's see what we can do next. Let's see what we can do. Helps if I press the right button. J for journal. All right, so further instructions. So we just got to twiddle our thumbs for now. Climb the ranks. That is involving doing the Atreides contracts, which we're working on. Iodine pill. We'll be able to do that pretty soon. Travel to the Harkonnen base in the Northern Shoal. I haven't done that yet. Traveling to there should be pretty easy, though. What do we got? More Vulcan, so we can swap out for the Vulcan. And then research, fabricate the full set. Well, we'll get there when we get there. All right, buddy. Okay, pal. Palsy, buddy, wuddy. Oh, yeah, and then use the spice mask. Oh, just equip it. Oh, well, hell, I could do that. Harvest spice with the static compactor while wearing the spice mask. I should do that probably at some point, too. Let's see, fabricate a full set of Dune Man armor. Every time I see that, it sounds like a superhero from this planet. Dune Man! And both of these, I just have to visit one extra place each. Touring the Gap. Another visit. Buried treasure. I gotta figure that one out. But here's the big stuff. The journal. So, deep extraction. Absent kernel. Payload. Yeah. It's mission time, my friends. Out of my way, folks. I'm gonna break up this little Harkonnen chat. Out of my way, excuse me. Out of my way, pardon me. No. They're very durable, those people. They are a durable folk. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Jinkies. Let's go. I got places to kill, people to murder. All right. Spice addiction, that can't be good. Prolongs life and expands consciousness, but is also hopelessly addictive. Kind of like, you know, like a Swiss cake roll. All right, buddy. Hop on in. Let's get rolling. Okay, now that we've done that, let's see what we can find mission-wise. What's our nearest mission? I always like doing them based on proximity. What's the nearest, closest, whatever? Looks like this guy. All right. You had me at this guy. Let's go. Oh, look at that guy. He built a tall boy. I don't know what, no, I do. Spectacle. I was going to say, I wonder why everyone always makes like the highest base possible. Like either make it tall or make it high.
Hear ye, me lads, a shanty grand, of Arrakis, a desert land. Dune awakening, storms do brew, sandworms rise, a mighty crew. Spice flows free, a precious prize, freemen fight neath burning skies. Build your keep, or join the fray, may your thumper light the way. For the spice, for power's call, Dune awakening conquers all.
Yar. That's a good pirate chant, matey. I see someone too, and I'm gonna mess those people up. Oh, is it up here? Must be over here. Ah. Hi. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. I like the pirate vibe of it, honestly. It almost sounded like a shanty, you know? Yo ho, yo ho. Fuck them all up. I don't know. Yar. All right. Down into ye testing station. Oh, I see you.
Greetings from Hassel Seraphim, Director of Desert Testing Station number 142.
Number
The
142.
mission of Station 142 is to explore this
Did I?
planet's
Okay, I
seismic
didn't.
and volcanic history and outlook.
Wait a
We are
minute.
further responsible for running extensive mineral
Wait a minute.
surveys intended to locate
Wait a
potentially
minute.
valuable resources. This location was selected as being not only ideal for
I don't see the Vulcan
seismic
anymore.
probes, but also
Where did it go?
rests on several
I didn't drop it. I mean, I didn't
deposits
choose to drop it.
which can be tapped for use by
Oh.
this and other stations,
Okay.
thereby avoiding the high cost and long delays associated
Well,
with
we'll do
space
Vulcan later.
transport.
There's someone here. Found you.
Yeah, come on over. I got a present for you. Yeah, too bad, bud. Womp womp. Womp womp, you're dead. That's the story of my life. Yo ho, fuck 'em in the ass. That's not how it goes. I keep telling you that. No Vulcan? No Vulcan. Live long, yeah, exactly. I can't live long and prosper without a Vulcan. Look at that guy, he's just big chillin'. With a freaking bolt in his head. There. That guy's gotta calm down, know what I'm saying? Yeah, I knew there was more. Where, though? People check. No one's there. It's a figment of your imagination. You crazy. I don't know what you're saying. Next thing you're gonna tell me is that there's people shooting at you. That's paranoid talk. Oh, hold on. You. Hey. Come on, bud. I know you're coming. Here we are. Oh, that was a great little backflip there. That guy's very gymnastic. Eat poison and die. Here. Nope. Nope. None of that rocket launcher bullshit. Uh-oh, my suspensor belt's almost tired out. There you go. In theory, I won't need the suspensor belt too much, so that's not the end of the world, but I'm gonna miss it. Give me your blood. Like, if I can't float around freely, I demand blood. It's a weird trade-off, but it all makes sense in the end. Light darts? What a jerk. I don't want no light darts. Give me the heavy-duty shit. Rude as hell. There we go. Yeah, the heavy shit. That's what I want. That's what I need. That's what I need in my life. All right, looks clear. What about up here? So that looks like it goes downstairs. This is the end of a room. Okay, I'll take this stuff. Oh, darts. Darts, that's what I needed.
My friends, had enough of the toil and hazards of spice harvesting? Tired of grinding your fingers to the bone so the nobles may feast while your family starves?
Oh, of course.
Isn't it time some of that hard-won wealth is returned to you and yours?
Yeah.
The Sandflies are a brotherhood of honest and loyal
Looks like they're
doormen
all
like
good.
you, who are simply sick and tired of breaking our backs for the wealthy, while our loved ones suffer and die.
Yeah.
Join us and help.
Okay, I like this
share
guy.
the spoils of Dune
I'm on Team
amongst
Sandfly
those
now.
who risk
I'm leaving
their lives
all
to
these
help
Atreides and fuckers behind.
Dune men,
Hi.
be a
Look, I got a
force
present.
for change. Join the Sandflies today.
Whoa! Rude as hell.
In the name of the people.
Stop it! What the hell was that? That's cheating. There you go. Did you see that little stuck in the wall bullshonkery? The hell was up with that? I'm not picking up your body. I don't have a death still. I ain't picking up no one's body. Look, you're not the boss of me. You can't tell me to pick up your body. Well, you can't make me pick up your body, at the very least. Looks clear? Looks clear. All right. Thank you for your donations and your blood. All right, we're gonna reload all this stuff. There we go. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? People check. Ping! Ooh, there's a party down there. Fortunately, I'm not going that way. I'm going this way, and surely it won't zigzag me back over there. Oh, son of a bitch. Who'd have thought? All right. I guess let's... Oh, someone saved here.
What's your purpose here, Imperial?
No purpose. There we go. Oh, hold on, you little bitch. Come on, I know you're coming. Coming from one direction or the other. There we go. There we go. I'll take your donations. Thank you. Okay, good. People check. Okay. Oh, there comes the next one. Hmm. There we go. There we go. Q. Oh. Stop ducking. It's the worst. Very inconvenient if you keep ducking. The guy has no consideration for me whatsoever. That kind of disregard for my personal interests. That's why I had to kill him. All right, what about in here? Is this a room with oh, this is a room with goodies. I love goodies. Give me goodies. You. And I'll take your water. Oh, I can only drink it, huh? Okay. Oh, because I'm probably capped out in terms of can put in my cups. All right, now that was that way. Okay, so there's only one other way to go, huh? All right, that's cool. That's cool. People check. Okay, there's a couple. Oh, maybe they're not in here. Hello? Ah, you two. Okay. Double or nothing, this guy's gonna turn into a stabber. Seems like a stabber. Called it! Yep. Yeah, eat it. I'm gonna take your sword bits. Oh, he's got one of them missiles. Why he thought that was a good idea, I don't know. That's crazy. That guy's nuts. Whoop! Shiga wire. Forgot about that. We good? Oh, you. Hi. Can I shoot you? Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Where are you? Why'd you move? Rude. You're making it harder for me to make my super cool oh, well, I guess I'll kill you. Yeah. That's on you. That was very rude of you. Very disrespectful. Ooh, what's that? Oh, it's like a backpack. It's a dune backpack. It's a special kind of backpack. Ooh, okay, cool. Got another planar hoobity-doo. I saw these two and I was like, uh-oh, am I in the right spot? And I was like, oh, no, they're just mannequins. It's cool.
Power. We had a good thing going here, but you pushed it too far.
You pushed too far.
You started to believe your own speeches. I thought you were smarter than that.
No one's ever claimed I'm smart. How dare you?
Yesterday, and I overheard a pair of Harkonnen officers talking about the movement and mentioning the Red Scorpion. Not the sand flies, but the Red Scorpion specifically.
Snack time.
I know you like the attention. And now
That's
you're
good
going
spice.
to reap what you sow. If you're lucky, the house troopers will find you before the horde of Solari-hungry mercenaries. Me, I'm going back to the smugglers. Good luck, Red Scorpion.
Oh, thank you. Oh, wait, Red Scorpion. That's not me. At least that I'm aware of. All right. That also reminded me, I've got some skill points. I could put those into something that's helpful, like bleed tolerance. That's 3. Yeah, I may not be able to put it into anything right now that I can use. Insufficient skill points, my ass. 3 points. Oof. If there's anything zeroed out that'd be useful. Voice training allows me to reduce the time between uses of the voice. There, compelling. Ignore. Use your voice to force your target to ignore you. Okay. And stop. Yeah, so base voice, let's see, voice abilities require a short period before you can register your opponent. So this is just base voiced, which is boring. Then you got ignore. So they'll act as if I'm invisible, which is kind of cool. And then they've got stop, which is I think they stand there from what I've heard. Rapid register. The voice only works on targets who have been registered. This technique allows you to focus on registering opponents more quickly. That's kind of cool. In order to use the voice faster. Nice. And screech. That sounds gross. Requires connecting. Yeah, I've got all of those. Hell yeah. Let's see. Any over here I can grab? I don't think so. Could do scanning. Scanning doesn't really get me much though right now. I want this stuff. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait. So I think at this point, in order to use stuff that is cool, I need 3 points. There we go. Power pack, advanced servox. Sure, buddy. Reload. How about you? Yep, we good. All right. Now, where are we in this? Okay, we're 146 away. Oh, this is going to be a boss fight, I think. Yep. That was my fault. I jumped. There's one. I'm gonna just exploit the hell out of this guy. Are you dead? You look dead. You seem dead. I'm gonna take your shit because you're dead. That's the rule. If you're dead, I take your shit. I go there. Oh, you're just a regular old snipey boy. There we go. There. Damn straight access granted. I earned that access. Oh, storm directly above us. Or no, storm below us. What, do we have an understorm? Oh yeah, there it is. Look at that. Just scooching on by. It's just a scoochy storm. Okay, let's see what we got here. Good. Me and my lack of darts. That's what I love about these little dungeoning areas. All the darts I can handle. Ooh, what do we got over here? Oh, machine parts and other shit. Nice. I love other shit. What is this? Erythrocyte, carbon, complex machine. Unfortunately, I have enough of that. I got enough other crap. I do not currently need either of those. Tell me a story.
With the acquisition of those schematics, we should be able to begin full-scale fabrication of both Atreides and Harkonnen weaponry. How fitting that their own designs will be turned against them.
Against?
Of course, the acquisition of enough scrap or raw materials needed to produce sufficient weapons would risk drawing unwanted attention. Fortunately, the caves below are proving a rich source of most of the mineral resources required. In that, we see the superior planning of our great leader. With the Red Scorpion's guidance, we will soon have the heavy weapons and fighting vehicles we need to start a revolution in earnest. In the name of the people.
Oh. Don't you dare try to revive yourself. You cheaty little jerk. I hate it when they do that. It's the worst. Oh, hello. Hello there. Oh, I see you. Don't you think I do not? Peekaboo, you little hooer. Ha 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 ha. Give me your shit. This is the shit-giving police. Give me your shit. Alright, looks like one. Handle that. And it looks like we are loaded up.
Raising shield, the Imperial troops attack!
Yeah, too bad about not being alive, buddy. Okay. Oh, hello. There we go. And they are just popping me with their little thingies, man. There's a word for that. Popping me with their darts. They hit well with those darts, man. All right, what about over here? We got anything cool? Doesn't look like it. Oh, nope, just more ore. I like how they make these glass rooms for their ore, just in case. You know, it's like I want it to look pretty. Oh, there's a few in here. Okay. Give me your darts. That's really all I want. I don't feel like this is as empty as it looks. Maybe it is. Maybe it's the next room over that's full. Oh, and the next room after that. A bunch of people over there. My gosh. Okay, looks clear. Who knows if it is, but it looks clear. Where's that other blue? You know what? Hold on. Let's get rid of that. Make it a little easier for me to see. There we go. Oh, that one's too far. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. What's this mission then? This is target the top. Kill the Red Scorpion. Let's make sure that one's highlighted. So I don't feel like I'm following what we need here. Targeting the top. Targeting the top. This guy? Target the top. There we go. All right. Now I've got some confidence. Further down. Okay. Got it. I got a present for you. Oop, not bad. Okay, I think it's clear. Hello? Oh, no, there's a couple more, I think. Oh, no, they're down below. Okay. That's even easier. Anything in here? Oh, yes, there is stuff in here. Oh, fuck! Oh, you're gonna do it. Yep.
They're coming.
No one's coming. I don't know what you're talking about. It was rude. Damn door in my way. Okay, that looks like it goes further down. So let's clear out this area. Ooh, water. Don't mind if I do. I drink all your water. Yeah, I don't even need it. That's the boastful level I'm at. I don't even need your water. I'm just gonna drink it. It's mine now. Living that liquid life. Gimme. There we go. All right. So that. All right, let's go. I did grab that. Okay. People check. All right, we got 3 more down there, huh? All right. Oh, they're down. Got it. Okay. Ear itches. My ear, she itches like no business. Okay, what do you got? Okay, cool. Oh, okay. Well, we'll start with you first, because I know you're gonna chase me.
Raising shield.
There we go. And you. Where'd you? Oh, fuck. There we go. I'll take whatever you got. I'll take whatever you got. Thank you. Plant fibers. All right, what do we got down here? Oh, a couple more chests. I like that. Gimme. Give me. Thank you. Gotta be getting close. Yeah, 279 up. Okay. People check. Okay, a couple more. Oh, now we're in a mining facility. Crazy. Oh, hello. Oh, you're a sniper one. Or not a sniper. Come on over. There we go. Thank you. 2-hit kill. All right, now for you two. Double or nothing. One of these is gonna be a sniper. So I'm hoping the other one, the chargy boy. That's a chargy boy, it looks like. Oops, come on over. Ah, F- all around. Well, I mean, that worked. Oh, are you kidding? Like the whole point, man. Come on. Yeah, good luck with that shields up thing, buddy. Luck here, pal. Give me your stuff. Okay, now, how about you guys? What do you got over there? Oh, 3 of you. You lied. Made it look like there were 2, but there's secretly 3. Oh, shit. Get rolling, buddy. Okay, let's see. There he is. Come on. There we go. No, it's not what I fucking wanted to do at all. Oh well. I do like I can see their life though. That's pretty cool. That is my spice powers. That's kind of cool. I haven't gotten to actually see the spice powers in action, so I'll take it. That's hella cool. I got spice stats now. I can see your details. I got wall hacks when I'm on spice. I mean, I basically do, now that I think about it. That's kind of cool, not gonna lie. All right, let's see what I got around here. Anything of import, anything of use? The answer is probably no. Over here, maybe? Nope, just little specks of spice that are keeping me high. Oh, look at that, I can even see from here. That's so cool. Okay. Oh yeah, this is great. I'm loving this. Boop. I see you up there. Now you suck. Then I got high, and then I got high. There we go. Yeah, that was pretty fun. Not gonna lie, I enjoy the hell out of having the spice hacks. Oh, that's fun. I just need to be more spicy in general. Unfortunately, spice takes so much time to build up, and it's way too easy to drop. But it's still pretty nice. Getting my little spicy upgrades. Yeah, I see you. Give me your stuff. You too. Give me your ammo. And you. All your ammo, please. Okay, we gotta be getting close. Oh, yep, there's a dude. I see him. I see him. Let's do this while I'm still spicy. I gotta get closer, apparently. There he is. Come on. There we go. Please and thank you. Your shit. All right. 165 up. Oh, probably have to elevator up, maybe? Or do I walk up? Oh, probably walk up. Think about it. Thing over there? Eh. No. Oh, hi. My bad. Oh, nope, he's gonna do it. I hate that. Ugh, it's the worst. Hey. There, leave me alone. I got band-aids and shit, okay? Give me your shit. Perfect name for a team. KFC, 11 herbs and spices, right? You could also have like an ancient person of Arrakis, Old Spice. Ooh, what's that one? I don't know what that guy is. I know what that one is though. Go. Oh, sniper. I got you now. There we go. Oh, I hear another one. There he is. Oh, I know that sound. Yep. I know you. I know you. One. Hey, stop dodging, you little shit. Come here, you. Oh man, I'm getting the spice hallucinations because I just finished my withdrawal. Hear all that weird shit? That's the spice. If I was outside, you could probably see some wild animals wandering around. It gets crazy, dude. Yeah, spice, it's crazy, man. Ooh, what's that? Chop, chop. Hey there. Man, that is really disorienting. They did a great job with hallucinations. I'm like, am I getting shot from elsewhere too? Fuck you, don't you dare. All right, where's Big Boy? Big Boy should be around here somewhere. I haven't killed Big Boy yet. Oh, they're all down there. Oh my goodness, it's like a party. Okay, and I can't go through there yet. Probably because that's the, oh, hey bud. Hold on, come here. Come here, come here, I want to shoot you. If you come here, I can kill you. Just no respect. Just pure ire. Just being a rude boy. There he is. I told you gotta come say hi. Being a fire boy means nothing if you're all the way over there. Yeah, rude, huh? Come on. Yeah, come on. There we go. There we go. I realized it's cheaper if I just wait until he starts throwing the fire because he'll burn his frickin' Holtzman out and then I can pop him from there. All right. Let's see what we got left over here. Survey says plunk. Looks like 5? Yeah, it looks like 5. All right. All right. Do that. Ooh, can I do that from here? Hold on. I see you. I see you. Yeah, I knew that'd really get him. He's like, oh, you dare, how dare you? Now I'm gonna have to chase you. And I'm like, go ahead. Right in your leg, haha, fuck you. Whoa, you're durable. You must be the boss guy. There we go. Well, not so red anymore, are you, Scorpy Poo? Haha, eat a dick. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, rude. Show some respect, my friend. Okay, where'd you go? There you are. Hey, I'm gonna shoot you like 3 times. All right. Yeah, that's right. I don't even need to see you and you die. That's how powerful I am. That's my powers. All right, we got like 4 more, or well, 3 more because one of those is a dead corpse. All right, we got this. Hello? Ah, sniper. I got you. Oh, it looks like he might have gotten me almost. There we go. 2 left. Somewhere over here. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, you're over here. Okay, I'll deal with this guy first then. Excuse me. Ugh, come on over. Rude boy. Oh no, empty. Okay, one of those has got to have hit. Okay, do it again. Yeah, ow, 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 it tickles. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, of course, right as I swap. Man, uh-oh, you're all out. Yeah, oh well. Womp womp. Give me your stuff. That's your punishment. Hey, where's the last guy? Oh, I'm gonna take this though. Mine. Oh, I know there's someone else here. Or is that someone I killed? Did I kill you already? I might have killed you already. My bad. My bad. Oh no, there you are. Hold on, I gotta swap armor or weapons. If that's cool with you. I mean, look, I don't mean to push. I don't want to be pushy. I'm gonna kind of fuck you up, okay? Dude, have you experienced a Mentat turret? Have you ever? Here, hold on. Here. Okay, come here. Come here. Come here. Come on, bro. Come on. Pop. Yeah. Here. That's got to be awkward, right? Pretty neat, right? Mentat turret. Fun stuff. Okay, thanks for your loot. Much appreciated. All right, now let's go see what do we got around here. Assuming doors open now? Nope. Okay, so it must be a key. I gotta find the key. The band. Well, that looks like a band over there. Big old blue band. Big old stinky blue band. Hey, come here. I got a present. Gimme. Oh, and that's probably the thing I need. Oh no, that's right. I got the thing. Hold on. I forgot. I can already turn this in. It's like contact issuer. Oh, I got you, bud. Don't you worry. Contact issuer. The Red Scorpion has been ground beneath your heel, eh? And a good job of it, too. Turgen Hauer was a traitor to his house, his emperor, and the revered order security of Fauferluch. Sure. But while Hauser is no more, the insidious ideology behind the Sandflies movement may well live on. We must be vigilant. You've been careful. I may call upon you in the future. Until then, you're dismissed. Bum-ba-dum-bum. And I have a reward once I get somewhere where I can take the reward. Because I am full of stuff. All right. Looks clear. Oh.
It's all gone bad. How did I not see this coming?
I don't know.
I should have kept it small.
You should have.
Shadows. Tanks and thopters. What was I thinking? Of course that was going to draw attention.
Of course it was.
Now it's just like the Duke's household all over again. I wanted to rise too far, too fast. And wouldn't my old comrades like to get a hold of Turgen Hauer again? I might be better off left to the tender mercies of the Harkonnen.
Turgen Hauer, what a jerk.
I'll find a way out of this. I mean, I always do. Maybe I can sell them out. Yeah. Make them think Norin is the man they're after. I mean, he's the kind of fool who'd happily die in my place if he thought it was worth the cause. Yes. Yeah, that might work. I'm gonna have to work fast, though.
There you are. Presents! Ooh, I might actually have to dump some crap. Hold on. Let's start with this stuff. We got the assorted things. There we go. Ooh, money and a mission-y thing. Imperial Testing Station records. Yes, please. All right. Oh, and a purple. Of course, we need the purple so we can leave. And you. All right, how are we gonna make room for you? So there's 3 pieces I want out of that. Let's see what I can toss to make room for that. Ooh, perfect. Plant fiber is the exact amount I need. I need to toss some. Why do I see the Vulcan now? I was looking for that before and I couldn't see it anywhere. And now it's like, oh, I got the Vulcans right here. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Well, you know what? Joke's on you. I really like the Mentat turret, so we're going to upgrade that sucker. The Sentinel. Yeah. Oh, it's only 2 skill points to bump up, too. I was blind. I mean, it's the classic guy thing, you know, where you're looking in the fridge and they're saying, you know, hey, there's, you know, big old, you know, jug of juice. You can see it. It's like, there's no jug of juice. It's right there. No, I don't see any. And then they just put their hand in and it's like magically right there. It's like, God damn it. God damn it. All right, there we go. We have room now. So let's grab what we can so far. Boop. And I still want that buggy piece. What am I going to make room for that buggy piece? Heavy boots, the heavy mask. I think we're going to drop the boots. Sorry, boots. There we go. Because the buggy piece will get me a little bit of cash. Not a lot of cash, but a little bit. All right. And I think... What's that? Oh, nothing. Ooh. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go do some drop-offs. I can go sell some crap at the nearby trade post, make some room. What's up?
Greetings from
Greetings from Shut Your Mouth. Oh, I thought that was the way out. My bad. Must be... It's not that one. Oh, must be this way. Because I know going down is going in. So it must be going up. Hello? Wait, right? Hold on. Am I right? Yes, because over here is entrance. No, I am wrong. I am not remember good. Where? Ah, here we go. Yeah. Okay. And let's see if I can put a... Come on, man. Be cool. Be cool. Last time I landed here. Why can't I take off here? Just rude as shit. All right, you know what? Fine. We'll do a hover climb. How's that? There.
There's someone here.
Nah, I don't know what you're talking about. There's no one here. There's just no one here but us ornithopters. Bye! Alright. I think, if I remember, it's right around the corner from here. Yeah, right next to that guy. Launch Bay 4, whatever you want to call him. I do like the pragmatics of his frickin' build, but it's it's not very like descriptive. It's functional though. I kind of dig that. It looks like, for me, it looks like a flight bay or like a launch bay. It's kind of like they stripped out the inside of the bottom half of an Idris, you know, and then they're just like, that's all I want. I just want the landing pad. I don't need to fly. I just want a landing pad. It's like, all right, cool. Yeah, whatever you need, man. All right, thank you. Hello, everybody. How are you? Here, I'm gonna just sell some crap.
Alive, are you?
I am alive. All right, let's see. We want to sell lesser stupid things like this sand bike booster. Sometimes you just gotta sell a booster for a sand bike. And the house rapier I don't need anymore. It's nice, I liked it, but it served its purpose. We're keeping the Vulcan, and now I've found that I have it, which is also important. Actually, hold on. How are we doing on belt and shield? Okay, so my belt is about halfway, like just before the dash. If I put this, not that one, hold on. This guy is definitely effed more, but this guy. No, wait a minute. What am I saying? What am I thinking? I don't even know. Oh, right, I got the new shield. So the shield's fine. The power pack, yeah, that is garbage. This guy, hold on. So if I replace this one, it's about the same. So I'm gonna keep this one then, because they're both full suspensor. This one is just a little bit more wear, but has a little bit more life. And honestly, if I repair that, it'll be back down, or it'll be back at that wear level anyways. So we're good. We're golden. I love getting use out of junk. Okay, Dune Man heavy mask, eat it. Keeping my rad suit because it's rad. This suspensor belt, sure. Holtzman shield, yup. And power pack, yup. Thank you. Have a nice day. Please come back at another time. All right. Yeah, I think everything else looks good. Everything else looks great. Okay, let's see what our reward was now. Give me my stuff. I want my shit. Give me my well-earned, very much deserved shit. Right here? Right here. Oh yeah, claim reward. What did I get? I got nothing. That's what I got. Did that finish my journal? Did it finish my finding? Nope, just still got to climb more ranks. I guess. I guess. Yeah, I'm still ranked 2. I'm not cool enough yet. I will be one day. Just not yet. Okay. Back to here. Actually back to here. Okay, so Atreides. Oh, right, because that was just a side mission. That wasn't me helping out the Atreides. That was me just clearing out some shit. That's right. That's right. Okay, let's go drop off what we got. Time is 9:18. All right, well, you know what I should do before we go too much further. We're gonna drop stuff off, and then we got to get some more fuel cells. So I think it's gonna be buggy time. I gotta make sure I got enough fuel to power both the bases. I think this guy still has like at least a week's worth of fuel left, but the other guy, the one that's actually the quote guild base, which is almost nothing right now. Oh, receive transmission. Oh, okay. Looks like we got some progress on the murder quests. Good. What's going on? Are we getting high? I think we're getting high. Muad'Dib. It's a small rat. Oh, is that me? It's me. My blue ass eyes. The bird will take Muad'Dib. I saw that. There was someone behind me. They are hunting you. Be careful.
This next canto is disturbing.
Wow, just gulp that sucker down.
You have my sympathies. If your tongue offends, remove it.
Oh.
If your eyes cause you to stumble, pluck them out.
Ah, the compulsion. Fight it. Oh! Ew.
Now, we descend into the sightless zone.
Uh-oh. What does that mean? Oh. Going into the quiet place.
And now, our next and finest series.
The sand tiger shark, Cacharius
Taurus.
native to Old Terra.
Hmm.
The sand tiger.
Oh, crazy.
Curious reproductive strategy.
One of intrauterine cannibalism.
When this embryonic shark reaches a certain size threshold, it kills and devours its
Oh.
siblings. In the blackness of the primordial pocket ocean, that is the sand
Dude.
tiger hunts its fellow embryos, absorbing their nutrients and achieving exponential growth.
This me like experiencing what the cannibal was going through? Or what was his name? The glutton?
Tiger shark emerges from the womb. It is stronger and better able to deal with predators and And what of you, little Adelphage? Do you grow?
Maybe.
Are you enjoying your recent feast?
What do you mean? Ah. Ooh. Is it a donkey?
Have you seen what you needed to see?
Dude, I don't even know what I saw.
Is this the path you desired?
No idea.
Consider the strands that came before. Consider the strands that lie ahead. Consider whom you allowed to become entangled in those strands.
You don't sound like Eddie Murphy.
Consider the choices.
Was this my crash landing? Okay. That was crazy. Did not expect that at all. I was not ready for that. That was cool though. Tell it's a good game when you have visions. Okay, you good? Can I get up now? Yeah.
I have something for us, but you must act quickly.
Oh?
An Ixian freighter lost contact with the spaceport at Arakeen on its descent from the Highliner. I don't know what it's carrying, but it's a safe bet that the command deck will carry the Ixian decoder technology we need. The problem is that Ixian tech is rare and valuable, so you'd better get there before the wreck is picked clean by scavengers.
Got it.
You'll know it by its name, the Hephaestus. I guess that makes you Prometheus in this story.
374. Oh my goodness. Is that a heavy? More yeah, that's a heavy. That's a heavy, but you know what? F it. More heavy, please. And let's learn this. The Marrakeb still suit. Helmet. Nice. Okay. Move this up so we don't lose that again. And this guy. That's the house disruptor. I should sell that guy too, honestly. Let's see. So I got my adept one. Adept 341. Oh, I see. One's semi, one's fully automatic. I was wondering how come that was. Yeah, okay. That it clicks now. Makes the sense. Look at all these. Look at all these little recipes. Just little recipes I've picked up over time. Trying to see if I have any others still. I have Quarth's pants and Quarth's gauntlets. Over time, I'm gonna be just like Quarth. It's gonna be great. Stormrider boost module. Okay, that's for getting super zippy. Got it. All right, let's look at the journey. The journey. Sign from above. Okay, we got to go investigate the Hephaestus wreck. Then over here. I guess I'm not going to really be working on one of these if I'm going to deal with that. Let's see where Hephaestus is. I think that one's pretty close if I remember. Map. Oh, everything's out. Got it. Okay, the Hephaestus. Not there. Oh, no, that's not the Hephaestus. That's like the Tisiphane, if I remember. And this isn't the Hephaestus, is it? No. What? That's the Delphus, yeah. I'm trying to remember which one is the Hephaestus. That's the Alcyon. Actaeon. There's one in the corner over here. The Kytheria. Burp. Nope. Burp. Nope. Burp. Are you? No, you're the Lemos. Wait, is it? And then that's the Ashley Tisdale or whatever it's called. Come on, you. There we go. Oh, had it. The Electo. Not even the one I was thinking of. The Lemos. Where the heck's the Hephaestus? I know I've gone there. I remember having a mission for the Hephaestus. Oh wait, it'd be the purple thingy, right? It would have the purple mark. Yeah. Oh, too close. Nope. Palace. Kytheria. Is there one more in this area too? I thought there was one more in this area. But I think I'm wrong. I don't see one. Just vaguely remembered one. That was when I was crazy. Lemos. That's the Lecto. Now I'm starting to get squinty. I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a freaking minute. Let's see. Sign from above. Investigate the Hephaestus. Yes, please. Reach the wreck of the Hephaestus. And it doesn't have a distance marker, but it also doesn't say like deep desert or anything. My worry was maybe I was thinking of something that I've heard is in the deep desert, but isn't in the deep desert. The Hephaestus. This is going to be bothersome. Where the heck? I know I've seen this one. This is gonna be crazy, man. Halcyon. The other thing I could think of is, was that the original thing I crashed in? I know I've heard the term Hephaestus before in this context. Let's zoom all the way out. See if we can just find purples. I see any purples? I mean, I see me as a purple. Yeah, that's just my direction. I was like, maybe that little fade there, that purple fade was part of it. No. No. Yeah. So I think this is a genuine search type thing, which shouldn't be too hard, but will take a little bit of digging. Oh, wait. No, that's Atreides. That's Atreides. Like, wait. Would it be under the Atreides? No, it would not. Kytheria. Extraction. Long overdue. The trail. Yeah, that's crazy, man. All right. Well, maybe that's what I'll be doing on Friday. Because probably for a little bit, but I will be playing on Friday because the new drops also kick off on Friday, and it's gonna be nice to get a couple more goodies, a couple more options, you know, to fly around with. They're observer based, so there's an observer window. I'm trying to remember what's all in there. There's an observer window. There's an they're all observer themed. I think a stair, and the stair looks kind of glassy, like a glass stair, which is kind of neat. And then there's one other one, but I can't remember what it was. They looked really cool, so I'm looking forward to picking those up. And then you're not the Hephaestus. You're the Aurea Aft. And you're the Delphis. Oh, but there is one there. Hold on. Tartarus, Leto. Maybe it is out here. Euphoria. Aurea 4, Aurea Aft. I see. House Wydrus Rep. Okay. So there are more wreckages down here. That's what I should do. Hold on. Let's see if I have found all the wreckages. That might be the tip off. So 1 out of 1. 1 out of 1. Out of 1. 1 out of 1. 2 out of 4 in the Udom. Okay. 2 out of 4. That implies there are more wreckages. Which means there are some I have not found. And they are not readily visible, it looks like here. Did I read that correctly? Yeah, 2. Oh, no, that's communities. That's why. Dang it. They're just in the same spot. All right. None here. And then 2 out of 6. So there's 4 I haven't found. So I found the Aurea Aft. I haven't found the Aurea 4. I found the Shield. I haven't found the Tartarus. I haven't found the Leto. And I have not found the wreck of the Euphoria. And this must be the area that you guys were mentioning in the south where I could probably build a buggy to tote around in. Oh, there's some jasmium. That must be the oh, that's the jasmium I found. Got it. That's the one chunk I found that one time. Interesting. All right. Well, if that's the case, where would it be? Well, okay. Since we don't know off the top of our head, and we're getting a little late, let's, I guess, number one, let's put this away. Boop. Come on. Boop. There we go. Oh, and, oh no, I don't have to fix it. That's right. I was just remembering I had to fix my planar belt, but I don't have to because I'm now using a newer planar belt that is, relatively speaking, unscratched. Let's hop in our big boy here. I really got to fix these tires at some point, but that time is not now. Let's go find ourselves some fuel cells. I think there was some over here, if I remember correctly. All right. Oh man, yeah. Over time, every time I come back to play, the bases are just getting more and more ornate. It's crazy. All right, let's go over here. I guess what we could do. Let's do a full run of these. There's one. Yoink. Thank you. I mean, one at a time ain't gonna cut it, but I'll take what I can. Or, well, 3 at a time, that's right, because they aren't individual units. Even a 1 is more than one. You ain't beat this yet? Yeah, can't beat the unbeatable. It's like saying I beat Destiny. Or better yet, I beat Star Citizen. Yeah, that's the danger of hobby games, man. One more thing, one more thing. It's always one more thing. Ooh, nope, not there. How you doing, Junkyard? Ah, there we go. That's what we want. I need some cells. You can beat it if beating it means you clear all the missions and get the best gear. So it's like a temporary beating. Got it. Nah, I don't have enough time to do all that. For me, beating it will be just finishing out all the missions. I'll have some pretty good gear, but I won't have the best gear. So I probably won't be clearing all the locations, so I won't get all the like the purple what's it called? The purple schematics and stuff, but I'll be able to get tier 6 gear eventually. As for SC, nah, that game's still hard broke with so many troublemakers causing a lot of issues. Any game's got troublemakers. I mean, hell, both this and Star Citizen were having their lovely barrage of hackers over the last week or so. Although, fortunately, in both cases, their devs came together and got that all dealt with pretty quick. So that works for me in both cases. Yeah. Dude got his Moby Glass taken out of his arm. Yep. Yeah, the hacks were real. Same here. Like basically anything in the game, including stuff that was in your bases, people could literally just take it directly from you. You had nothing that you could like say you could claim. I wouldn't say it held out in as much as it just wasn't a target until recently. So the interesting thing is, the reason that they were able to hack it was because of the fact that very purposefully, CIG did not turn on the EAC heartbeat, and they did that so that it allowed for tools to be made that could integrate directly into the code. It was kind of a low security, well, not low security, but a high trust situation, and it was because of the fact that at this point, it didn't really matter to have it all the way up. They wanted to be able to give devs or like basically hobbyist devs the ability to really kind of integrate into it. But unfortunately, that also is exactly how they were able to sneak in and do their nasties, which they eventually just had to kind of bite the bullet. So they turned off the turned on the heartbeat, which basically turned off the ability for a lot of those tools to work. Unfortunately, it also makes it a little harder for people that are doing playing it in Linux to actually run it as expected either. Yep. Unfortunately, that's the way all MMOs, any sort of large multiplayer game works. Is you can never trust them. Fortunately, right now, I mean, we're in alpha, so the trust is kind of irrelevant. It's like, if they hack, what are they going to do? They're going to hack a system that none of the stuff really matters, but it still hurts because, you know, even if it's not technically permanent, it's stuff you've still invested in. Like, I'd be really unhappy if, like, say someone, for example, I bought a 890 in game and someone stole it, you know, permanently from my account, and I'd have to go earn the who knows how many millions now. That would suck. That would piss me off. Uh-oh. Oh no, storm. Uh-oh. Let's go. Sheltered. I think that's, oh, right there, enclosed. That's as close as we're getting right now. Enter turret. Oh, it totally sucks. Yeah, I definitely don't disagree with that. Yeah, just because it's temporary stuff does not mean that it, you know, that it doesn't mean anything, because it does suck. There's a certain amount of investment. They couldn't steal it from your account just from in-game. Oh, absolutely. I'm just giving an example of like things that would really, you know, you'd feel a strong impact even if it's temporary. Like if you spent the in-game money, not real world money, because they could always roll that back. But I'm talking about like if you spent the, I don't even know how much it is right now, 64 million to get an 890, and the next time you logged in, the 890 was completely gone. That'd piss me off. I mean, hell, even without hackers, that can happen sometimes. Like when there's a patch, you come back from the patch and it's like, oh, one of my in-game ships is gone, and that sucks. That's a lot of investment. How about them taking your Wicklow Polaris? Exactly. Like that's the ones that I'm talking about, where it's like it takes, you know, it takes a certain amount of investment and they take it, and it's like, yes, eventually we're going to lose it anyways because there will be a wipe before they go live. But the fact that you could have had that for a nice long time and now it disappeared, that pissed me off. Oh, they weren't even aim bots. They were literally, they didn't even have to use a bot to aim. They can literally just teleport you in front of them and right at the kill spot. So one of the things that the tool can do is literally pull you to right where their gun is and shoot automatically. So it's not even an aim bot in as much as it's a pull bot. And it was like horrible. It was absolutely the suckiest. I mean, it takes wall hacks to a whole new level. Like you could literally see what was inside boxes. You could pull those things from the boxes. You didn't even have to go and loot them. You'd be like, ooh, that thing, it's now mine. Ooh, that thing you have, it's now mine. And I've decided to kill you. Yeah, it's ridiculous. That'd scrape the hide off your backside. For sure it would. For sure it would. Saw a guy on a clip being robbed in real time. Yeah. He was losing an item at a time, waiting for the elevator. Yep, that was the one I saw the most. That one was around X, like constantly. The one I heard about that really kind of like made me wonder, am I gonna even hop on until this thing's dealt with, was you could, with it, do a shard-wide insta-kill. So you could basically just wipe out everyone on the shard. And apparently someone did that like pretty close to twice in a row. Like he waited like about a minute and a half and killed everyone again once they all had started spawning. Yeah, at that point I was just like, we're gonna wait this one out. But fortunately they were pretty quick. They got to it, started getting it fixed, and yeah. But a similar thing kind of happened here in Dune as well, where basically last week they could literally spoof your ID and take anything that you have anywhere in the game. So they could take your bases and make them theirs. They could take everything inside of all your crates. Yeah, it was rough. Both of them had some pretty heavy duty hackers, but they also both turned around pretty quickly and dealt with it. So I was pretty happy with that turnout. That almost sounds like DevTools. Well, that's exactly it. They were basically hooking into admin APIs. So any live service that you make has admin APIs so that you can actually deal with problems live in game. Like even when I was working on Forza Motorsport, they had those as well. So that if there's any problems in live, you can if they necessitate it, you can work on them right away. Like say for example, some glitch stole a car off of your account that you had paid money for, they could hop in and reattribute it to you immediately. Is that those kind of tools? And apparently they were able to get access to them because of the fact that there was nothing locking them down. Because in that game, the client is the authority for the most part, which isn't usually great. But because of that, there's nothing to challenge it. But fortunately, in order for the client to be the authority, the client has to be changed. And that's where the heartbeat comes down, because if you change the code in the client, and EAC's heartbeat notices it, it locks you down. It's like, nope, sorry. You are not able to play. You're kicked out. I spun my ass around. I did spin my ass around. Like a record, baby. Right round, round, round. Giving the client authority over the server is insane, really. Well, it's not a client authority over the server. It's peer, which isn't much better, but it is slightly different. And there are situations where I can understand it, but I don't know what situation that they're working on where that would be the case. But because of the fact I'm not working on the code, I couldn't tell you if it made sense or not. Because, like, for example, in Destiny, they do peer-to-peer. And the reason is because of the fact that it ensures that you're able to have a high-quality network connection at all times, because you can basically connect to your peer, which will be much closer to you than your average server. And since all their stuff is like short-term instances, it's really helpful for that kind of connection. However, it does mean that if you're a person that you're running with, the person that's actually considered host has a shitty computer, it can really kind of bog down the experience. Like, everyone else is like running around like a 5090 with a 14900 or whatever, and meanwhile you're cooking with an i3 with 16 gigs RAM and like a 1050 for your graphics card. Like, if that guy's the host, you're gonna feel it. Is it different if you can insta-kill everyone at the same time, teleport around, rob them straight off real time? It all results in everyone getting wrecked with no way to avoid it besides just not playing. Well, the thing is, with admin tools, whether the server's authority or not, it's the same problem. Matter of fact, it's even harder because if it's the server that's the authority and you hack the server, well, then there's no way to really stop it outside of just locking everything out. But with a client, once you can go, well, this client ain't valid, which all they had to do was turn on the heartbeat for that base amount, problem solved. So it made it very easy to resolve that problem. And as a matter of fact, if it was on to start with, which, when they go live, that's definitely intention, that will make things right. The vehicle has them. I'm like, where did my frickin' where did my fuel cells go? Which is definitely the intention when it goes live. But right now they're keeping it loosey because they don't need to lock it down. But as of now they do have to lock it down. Yeah, it's the one bad apple spoils the rest kind of a scenario. I mean, honestly, I kind of would from the get-go, but it's not a priority until it ships, really. This is one of the unique things about doing a game where they're deving while everyone can play it, because internally it wouldn't matter, but externally, as you can see, it causes problems. Where was I gonna do? It's gonna do something. I got my water. I pulled out the fuel cells. Right, I was going to grab those and put those in my ship. I know a guy that about 2 years ago was using dev tools, and he wasn't but he wasn't being destructive with them. He was just making things like a ground vehicle Centurion fly. Yeah. Well, one other thing worth noting is eventually, this is a way long freaking time. Eventually, one of the things that they got for what's it called? Sorry, brain fart. One of the things that they committed to from stretch goals was the ability to run private servers. And so a lot of this is also interfaces that would be normally exposed only for the private servers. This is one of the reasons that MMOs don't usually, by design, allow private servers, is because it also allows exposures like this to happen. But that's really more of a long-term issue than it is the issue now, because for now they could just turn it off and call it a day. But down the road, when they actually get to that point, they're going to have to integrate that and expose it, but then have it flip off. And just because they intend to have it flip off doesn't mean it will flip off. Not sure private servers is going to happen. I am sure it will, but I don't expect it for a long ass time, because otherwise that will lead them, or that will definitely leave them exposed to a lot of legal problems. That is something that they committed to. Yeah, I am very confident that they're going to hit all of their goals. Just how long it's going to take for all of them to be hit. That's the question. Oh, it absolutely would, because it was something that they had as one of the pledge stretch goals. Every goal that they attain is a legal requirement. Otherwise, you have not fulfilled your agreement to the customer. That I know for a fact, because I had to deal with that through having run my own Kickstarters. I was literally legally bound to fulfill everything on that list. They promised 100 solar systems. They said that's not happening now. Correct. It's not happening now, but it is happening. Yeah, they're not going to launch with it, but it will be in there. The only way they can get out of it is if they get everyone to agree that it's not part of it anymore. Then it's perfectly fine. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if down the road they do that for some of the things where they're like, yeah, we just don't see this as feasible. And then they, put out a request for voting. But right now, that's all stuff that people have put in their money for. Otherwise, they can easily say that they did not fulfill the promise, because all these are pledges towards a particular goal. And if they do not fulfill what those pledges claim, then that's going to leave them very exposed. But if you look at how they promised them, it was by 1.0. Not from what I saw. Definitely show me if you can find me something that says otherwise. I'm definitely open to being wrong. But from all the pledges I read, all of the commitments that I read, they didn't say that they would be in by 1.0, just that they would be part of Star Citizen. And honestly, I think that's going to be their saving grace, is the fact that, oh right, it's not empty. It has to be empty first, because if they don't do it right away, as long as it's still on their path, and they can take as long as they want, they should be fine. Didn't say 1.0, but they said launch, I'm pretty sure. Well, that's the question. If they said by product launch, that definitely leaves them open for surezies. Yeah, we really got to work on this guy. This is my sad little guild hut. We're gonna turn that into something amazing. But right now we got quests to do and people to see. Ooh, careful. Reach the wreck of the Hephaestus. Oh, we will. Just not yet, but we will. Whee! And we're off. Dude, yeah, the gliding is probably one of my favorite things in this game. It's so fun. Do a little lean. Yeah, seriously, when they get to control surfaces, if winged surfaces in Star Citizen can't do something similar to this, oh, they will be missing out. Whee! Jabal Ifrit Al-Garb. Well, actually, this is not going to be as bad as I was afraid of. I was worried that I was so far behind on my dropping off frickin' data cell or energy cells that I was gonna fuel cells that I was gonna basically have to dump them all there. But it wasn't as far behind as I was worried it would be. I think that's the case here. Although I've got a way more fuel cells here, so we'll see. We shall see. go. Oh, right. I can't yet. I cannot because they are still here. Let's see. Where did I put them? Here? I think I put them here. Yeah, I put them here. Backpack. Ornithopter. Drop, 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 drop. Oh, no more drop. Okay. How about here? Nope. Here? Yeah, we got a little room. Okay, we'll put them in here. Ornithopter. Okay, now we'll go. We'll grab this. We'll grab the orny, so it's not just sitting there. I don't know why, but that always makes me nervous. Since I can put it away, I want to put it away. I want to put it in my bucket. Oh, also, before I forget again, let's drop some blood off because I think I got some blood. Yeah, I got blood. I got so much blood. Oh, I didn't realize how full I was. My gosh. Let's fill up my tanks then. Look at that, I got 3 full leader Johns here, and I've still got room to spare. Here's some blood for you. Here's some blood for you. Here's some blood for you. Actually, in the time that I've been over here, I'm sure a little more blood. Yeah, here's a little blood. Enjoy your blood. Vampire juice. Boop. All right. Let's go drop off the cells in the cell room. All right. Manage. Oh, God damn it. It is use. Every time I go for use, every time I go for, use, I click manage. There we go. 20 days. 20 days, no waiting. We're going to call this Home Sweet Home. Home Sweet Home. All right. There we go. What? Someone else? Oh, okay. I was like, did someone take it? Someone take that name? How dare they? How dare they? No taxes due. I am fully powered. I got 3 weeks worth of power. I will say, though you do have to maintain the power part, it doesn't take much to bring that up to snuff, you know? Actually curious how many, let's see how many cells I've got left after that. Didn't take long to fill up either, because it was like, what, 400 per thing I was looking at? Not there. You. Yeah, we'll take yours. We're going to put it over in here. Not here, sorry. We're going to put it over in here. There we go. Words. 19. So, like, 60 cells left. Okay, that's not bad. I can live with that. I can work with that. That's workable. Then I got these two, which at some point I'll get around to needing. I can't remember what they were even for, but there they are. I'm gonna click, 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 click. It's fun to click. Clicking is fun. All right. Well, that was productive and fun, sirs. All right. So here's the deal. We got one more. We got one more little day of Dune Ventures, which will be on Friday. Then I think it's time to play something else. I'm looking forward to trying to close out a few more of the missions, like the Hephaestus. We're going to find the Hephaestus. That's definitely happening on Friday. I'm also looking forward to being able to maybe do a little bit more base building. I was hoping to do some today, but got distracted by missions because missions are fun and I love missions. But yeah, we will be back for them. We will kick some more butt, and I will probably be playing more offline too. And drops start tomorrow. So if you want some goodies, please come back on Friday. But there's other people that'll have them too. But for now, I'm gonna 07 all y'all. Boop. Oh, it looks like some people are in ads. Some advertisements. Check out Discord. All right, I will do that. Let's actually hold on. Let me see if I can look right now. Streaming. There we go. 6 million accomplished. Star Citizen will launch with a 100-star system. The Bengal carrier will be unlocked for persistent universe play. Star Citizen and Squadron 42 will feature a full orchestral score. And the first Squadron 42 mission disc behind enemy lines will be available for free to all backers who pledge before the $6 million, who pledge before $6 million upon release. There you go. Comms, open comms. Yeah, I was just looking on there. See 100 star systems. Yes, I saw that. So they're leaving themselves open. They did come up with a good justification, but they are going to leave themselves open to some interesting potential litigation. Launch with it. That's from the RSI website. And what about the private servers? Does that say it's supposed to launch with them as well? Because that's the part we're really kind of talking about. Because I know that should be on the same page. So I remember looking somewhere on or near there. Take a look. Do you have a link for that page? Let me bring it up. We'll have our little chat about this before. Send forth good link. Here we go. Oh, hey. Thank you. Yep. Perfect. Let me take a look here. Funding stats. Private. Let's see. Independent Arbitrators Guild. Let's see. Server. Let's see if it's under the word server. Enhanced Alpha. Initial plan was to launch servers in North America and expand them out to such areas as Europe and Australia. Increase latency in the areas. Perfecting the game as we improve. No, that's nothing to do with it. Spin up remote servers earlier. Yeah, this part doesn't even have it on there. Yeah, I did a search for private as well. I didn't see anything there. I know that they had it. Matter of fact, they even had the mod section for that. Let's actually try that. Let's just try modify. Also modify the ship. But they did pull it. But honestly, I don't even know why they had that in there. Ship upgrade package containing the engine modifier. Control surfaces modified for human use. Let's see, modify ship's body. Yeah, this one doesn't have that on the list. I'm trying to remember what it was called. But yeah, they used to have a manual for how to modify your personal servers, but they pulled that about 6 months ago, which kicks me in the butt because I kept thinking to myself, I'm going to sign up for this because when they finally do put it out, I'd love to play with it. But honestly, I knew it'd just be something I'd screw around with because trying to modify an MMO, like even if you have access to all of it as one person, is exhausting. So I never got around to it, and then they pulled it. Let me see if I can find it though. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Let me try this. Personal. Misk Reliant. Cockpit decorations. New starter ship. Drake Herald. Yeah, this is just all about the ships. Not the end stuff. Not the big boy stuff. Let's see. Why don't I go to the end? Ship modularity, pets, Reliant. So it was towards the end, if I remember when I looked at it last. Vanguard class, Crucible, UAC, Endeavor, Cryo. Oh, wait. Also, hold on. Kickstarter. Might have actually been on the original Kickstarter page. See if I can find it on there. Wikipedia. Ah, there we go. Star Citizen. Awards. Let's see if I can find it here. Private. Oh, I'm curious. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. I'm here. Actually, I can. Yep, not seeing it on private. A server? Nope. And person. I'm wondering if they pulled it. I should look at, I'll have to do, it'll take too long. I'm going to look on, what's it called? Internet Time Machine. Because I wouldn't be surprised if it got pulled from the list once they actually got rid of the actual digital doc. I'm curious about it. You found it on the Kickstarter? Moddable multiplayer. There we go. Yeah. You did find it. Nice. Right there. Yep. Persistent universe hosted by you or by us, and then moddable multiplier hosted by you. Yeah. So that's the part I was kind of looking forward to. So that's part of the core original pitch of Star Citizen. Let's see about when they committed to it, though. Let's see. The player. Let's see. Allow user-generated content is a key design goal. So yeah, that was a core conceit. Our modding tools will allow players to design new ships for both submission to persistent RSI ship dealer network and to build custom ships and items for self-hosted multiplayer mode. So here's the thing, though. The way they wrote it, you'll notice it doesn't say a self-hosted persistent universe, just a self-hosted multiplayer mode. So it could end up being that their commitment is to either A, being able to host your own moddable arena commander, or even B, a subset. Like, let's say, for example, they take the systems in Squadron 42 and allow you to mod those. So you have like a subset you can play with. They definitely aren't with this wording, guaranteeing that you can mod like a full PU. Doesn't mean you can't. It doesn't mean that that's not what they will commit to, but it's definitely not what they are currently describing here. So you'll notice that they describe it in two separate forms up above, that you have a persistent universe, which is the one that they describe for what we know, this guy, and then multiplayer, or a moddable multiplayer, because they could just say moddable persistent universe. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Starting with 100 systems, they'll break for sure. Yeah, I understand their justification, but justification and actual end result are completely different beasts. What they committed to is 100 systems. When they did say that they were only going to do 5 systems, they did say why they changed it, as opposed to it just being a swap, which was the original pitch was a system, planets on a system were going to basically be kind of similar to Elite Dangerous. You basically could just click a button and land on them. They had no interesting points of interest, and boy, did that change for the better. I'm a fan. I like that, but way more than they originally had described and planned. But what they actually do versus what they technically claimed they were going to do, since those don't match, I am kind of interested to see what they're going to do with that. So that leaves them open to by what you say, so they better be careful. Exactly. I think it could, now this is the thing, British courts, so I don't know. But if I was to just do a layman's guess, which is exactly what I would be doing in this scenario, I think it could probably be picked up and brought to court, but I think they would have a leg to stand on by saying they've added more content than what would probably be expected for the 100 systems by the time they're done with 50 or 5 systems. Yeah, British and US. You're right. You're right. Because they did start off, I think, as a US company. Actually, hold on. Let's see. All depend on where they consider themselves out of. Let's see what they describe themselves as. Subsidiary of RSI. Team has built a lot of games. LA. Yeah. So they considered themselves in LA. So at the very least, US courts will be involved. Yeah. Oh, I believe you. I thought they did. Because if I remember, he was originally living in Texas, but he was working out of LA. So yeah, no, I agree. I just looking for something to like prove that agreement. But yeah, no, it I mean, it definitely, I feel like there's room in there that something could come up. But I do agree with them, like compared to what the pitch was for what a system was versus what we've got, we've already gotten way more content than what was originally pitched. That doesn't mean that it's a good idea that they went with way more content. That's a whole other, bucket of fish, because it's the question of, how much more scope are you willing to eat up? You know what I mean? Could be an international incident. That's right. That's right. This could be some international drama here. But yeah, I'm interested in seeing where it goes. But also, I mean, back to the original point though, I am interested in seeing what they're going to do with the modability. And also, this was a good double check, because in my head I was thinking it was that they committed to moddable PU. But yeah, the way it's worded, I wouldn't be surprised if it's like a moddable arena commander, or even just a base moddable engine, and so people could expand it and put whatever they want, planets, etc. But it's not part of what they're giving you. You know what I mean? You'd have to expand it out. They promised the Merchant Man too, so they better get off their butts. That's right. That's right. Well, hey, I'm just happy personally that they're at least starting on the frickin' Kraken. Man, I'm ready for that. I'm ready to be cracking in the Kraken. Also, in that vein, though, so we've gotten to the capital RSIs, thanks to the Polaris. We've gotten to the capital Aegises, or Anvils, right? Is Idris an Aegis or an Anvil? I always think of them as just the Idris, so I always forget which manufacturer makes them. But we basically got to the capital level on them. We're gonna have the capital level Drake with a Kraken. We're gonna have a capital level what's it called? Outland with the Pioneer. So we're running out of, basically I always consider those the point where you kind of refined everything. So I think we're getting ready for the capital level Banu. We're running out of caps to chase. Hey Luna, how you doing? Yeah, the economy they're working on might be work towards it. Yeah, exactly. They did mention specifically that they don't want to work on ships until they have features that support the ships. Which makes sense, because they put ships out that have holes for things that can't work, that don't do anything. Aegis, there we go. So I think it does make sense that they want to put that effort in. They want to make the feature work, and then the ship comes out. However, it also then unfortunately reinforces the crazy conspiracy theory. And yes, I did say crazy, and yes, I do believe it. Where people are like, oh, look. They happen to put out this feature, and now a new ship comes out that uses that feature. Yes, that's by design. It's not a way to cheat the people. It's the only reason that the ship came out. Just woke up. Let's see what. I'm gonna guess 8. Let's see. That's like what, 6 a.m. Am I remembering correctly? 6 or 7 a.m. That's early. It's early for me, at least. I'm a relatively late sleeper. Relatively speaking. 1 a.m. Oh yeah, 1 a.m. here. I thought Luna said that when you said 1 a.m. I was like, wait a minute. And I'm like, wait, nope, that's Mongoose. That makes sense for you. 8 a.m. Okay. A little bit later than that. Okay. How late were you up? And what the hell, Mongoose? 1 a.m. Shouldn't you be sleeping? Am I distracting you from slumber times? I apologize if that's the case. I literally was, the funny thing is, Luna, I was just about to wrap up. I was doing my goodbyes, and Mongoose and I got into a little bit of a debate, which then paused me. And that's the reason I'm still here, which I'm glad, because then that means that I got to say hi to you. So that's always nice. What, sleep? Yeah, it gets in the way. Gets in the way of everything. Oh, you know what I'm looking forward to with tomorrow? I get to go see Superman. I'm very excited. I've heard really good things about it without hearing any details, just broadly, very, very positive reviews. And I'm a big fan of James Gunn, so I'm very excited about that. Oh, I'm so stoked. Going to my sister's place today. She's having a birthday party. Ooh, well, happy birthday to sis. Taking Indy. Oh, I wish. I would love to find a theater that allows my dog in. I would totally take Indy with me. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you guys noticed in the Discord, I took Indy to the dog park today, and there's a kid there that loves him, always plays with him when I go there. And he actually wore an Indiana Jones shirt specifically because of the fact that he was hoping that Indy and I would show up today. And so I took a picture of them together, and it was really cute. I love it. I love it. It's in the pets channel on the Discord. So yeah, take a look in there. He's super cute. He's just the cutest little dude. And you can see he's happy about it too. Wants to watch Crypto? Of course he wants to watch Crypto. Because Crypto is actually, that's the actor for Crypto is actually James Gunn's dog too. Which is interesting. Every movie that James Gunn typically makes, he always tries to put his dog in, which kind of gives me vibes since every, key art I make, I try to put Indy in too. So I'm like, yeah, I get that. I get that. Yeah, it's so cute. Yeah, he was a happy boy. He loved it. He loved having him there. All right. I do have to go, unfortunately. I gotta get closed up, get ready for sleepies. But it was awesome having everybody show up. Apparently even some people in the Discord are showing up. I see Pink hopped into the Discord, so I'm gonna go chat in the main channel for probably a little bit, say hi and everything. But thanks for hanging out, guys. I hope you had a fun time. As brief as it was, Luna, it was lovely to see you. I hope you had a fun time here, and I hope that the birthday party goes well. That sounds super fun. But yeah, for now, we're gonna wrap it up, wrap this whole sucker up, and I will see you guys on Friday. Have a good night. Enjoy, or good morning in Luna's case, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye. This is, I don't know, this is like Head Chop 07. Which, bye, guys.